Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Gents in the Dungeon. I'm your host Ryan, and a few quick reminders before we start. All episodes of Gents in the Dungeon air on both Spotify and YouTube, though episodes premiere on YouTube 1 hour before Spotify. If you're interested in more of our content, you can follow us at Gents in the Dungeon on YouTube and Spotify, like I was saying. And if you like gaming content, you can follow us at Those Gaming Gents on YouTube. And once more, as of now, episodes are audio only, though there may be some room for that to change. With that being said, let's get right into another episode of Gents in the Dungeon. Without further ado, I would like to welcome you all back to Peak D&D. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, and we're going to do something a little bit different for the sake of community timing and introductions. We're not going to start immediately with the D&D recap session. Instead, we're going to start with Reeves opening his eyes. And Reeves, you open your eyes, and the first thing that meets your eyes is just a lot of blood. There's a lot of blood, and you feel this terrible pain in the back of your head. And upon moving around a little bit, you realize you look to be in some sort of infirmary, and there's blood everywhere. You don't know how you got here, or really where you are.
What is this? Who am I? What's my name?
You see a very slim figure with slick back hair sitting across the room doing open heart surgery on somebody.
On a ship?
Yeah. And he turns around
On some
and
wood planks.
You see Jargith. I don't know if you remember who that is.
I don't.
But he is
It's
the surgeon and barber on Earl's ship. And he looks to be working on a lot of patients. Seemingly there is just a brutal battle that may have happened. And he sees you're awake, and he turns to you. Reeves, you're awake.
Who's Reeves? What is this Reeves you speak of?
You don't. Oh, yeah. I probably should have expected this. I probably shouldn't have pulled out that part of your brain.
What?
Listen. I don't know how to explain this to you, but you've taken a terrible hit. Before the battle even started, a brick hit you in the back of your head. You've been out for a day.
What?
Yeah.
How did this happen?
I don't know. I don't know the details exactly, but you can ask your party if you're feeling up to it. You should really rest, but if you're feeling up to it, you can go up to the deck. Your party is on night watch right now.
Yeah, no, I gotta go ask them. I just learned my name is, what?
Reeves.
I'm Reeves?
Is this the evolution?
I'm ending this plot line right now. You remember who you are. I'm not dealing with a memory loss episode, bro. No.
Am I Reeves?
Here, Reeves, I have something for you. He pulls out this little jar of like white powder, and he takes out this jug of water, and he takes the powder, and he dumps it in there.
Cocaina.
They had this thing they called creatine, but I made my own version. I call it meatine. Here you go. It tastes very bitter. It's gonna take a minute to kick in.
Okay, so where do you say they are?
They're upstairs.
Okay, I am Reeves, and I'm gonna go up there. Okay, goodbye. What's your name is?
Jargith.
Goodbye, Jargith.
Goodbye. I gave you a haircut too. Because most of it was missing anyway, so
thank you.
Yeah, of course. And then we're gonna go to Jake as a question.
I do. I would ask two things. One, I'm imagining him with a giant ball spawn back his head.
That's how I always imagined
And
him.
also, do you remember who did that?
Yeah, it was. I know who it was.
It was Schmecklin.
Okay. Well, I was gonna wait for Reese to find out, but
No, man.
yeah.
I already told him.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
you already. Oh, okay. Yeah,
While I
sorry,
was
yeah.
driving him.
Okay. Well, then, yeah, it was above table, Schmecklin. And Reeves, you stumble up the ship as you're being swayed back and forth, and now we're gonna go to Murta and Magus, you guys have been talking for some time now about the cloak and possibly using its power to harness something.
Oh yeah, we were doing that. Remember that?
Yeah, and we are going to go to you guys as you see Reeves hobble out from down below.
Oh, good to see you're still alive. You were out
there
for
you
so
are.
long. I figured you could have been dead.
Yes. I am. What happened? What?
An accident occurred, and you suffered a very traumatic brain injury.
I heard there was a brick involved.
It was completely on accident.
How'd that brick get to my head?
I don't recall.
Ooh.
Right
hard
as you
to
say
remember.
that, you feel in your pack, Magus, this warm glow as the journal that remembers begins to
I fully
log its entry.
I really thought about saying the brick.
The brick that remembers.
There's a few of those in there too. A few bricks.
Such a
The glowing brick.
You feel like glow the brick as it remembers its past actions.
And Reeves, you kind of realize that you have a familiarity with this journal. You've seen it before. It can tell you things that happened. Your answer might be in here.
Hey, wait, what's your name again? What's-
Magus.
Magnus.
It was the
Magnus.
only one who had it right.
Can you? I really want to see that journal, please.
Yeah.
What
Of
journal?
course, you know,
That-
just take it. Just take it.
Oh, it's so bright. Oh, my head hurts. Oh.
Session 7. Ink smudged by cannon smoke. The morning began with a choice. A pirate ship lingered on the horizon. Unseen by its prey, Captain Earl brought Bulger, Murta, and Schmecklin to the crow's nest and laid out the options. Attack now, or turn back and add 3 days to the voyage. Then Schmecklin threw a brick off the crow's nest, and it struck Reeves directly in the head.
What?
The resulting injury was severe enough that Jargith spent the entire session performing emergency brain surgery while the rest of the crew went to battle. I wish I were exaggerating. Some brain bits may have been lost along the way. While strategic advice from Magus and enthusiastic support from Bulger, Earl agreed to attack, but under one condition: no unnecessary deaths. The target appeared to be a smuggler's vessel. Board it, take the cargo, and leave. Simple. Naturally, absolutely nothing went according to plan. A mistimed order brought the ships far too close before cannons were ready. Hulls smashed against hull, diplomacy vanished, and a quick raid became a full naval battle. As if cannon fire and screaming were not enough, a violent storm rolled across the sea. Rain hammered the decks, thunder shook the sky, and waves crashed against both vessels as sailors fought not only each other, but the ocean itself. Marta went invisible and nearly died trying to swing across the crow's nest to the enemy ship. Schmeck then fired a cannonball directly through the captain of the enemy ship, almost exactly at the moment he seemed ready to discuss a ceasefire. He also nearly shot John with a cannonball. Twice. Magus saved the life of a wounded pirate in the crow's nest, nearly burned others alive, nearly blew up the entire ship, and then decided perhaps that was a bit too much. Below the enemy deck, Murder discovered something stranger. A pale man with dark hair and a chest, overflowing with gold, and a note referencing an approaching blood moon. A marked calendar counted down the weeks, and a forbidden book entitled A Pleasurable Deal, the sort of reading material respectable people pretended not to recognize. After Myrtle left, Bulger found even more treasure, and Derek the cook asleep inside the mummy's sarcophagus, as one does. The coffin was filled with gold and hauled back to Earl's ship. The pirate vessel was left behind, and as they sailed away, the pale man emerged onto the deck beneath an umbrella. He watched silently until the distance swallowed them from view. That night, treasure was divided, the mummy was thrown overboard, and the party found themselves assigned to watch duty. Sorry, not that night, a few nights later. While Murta and Magus quietly discussed forging a powerful weapon from the relics of Valeris, Bulger and John, alone at the stern, staring into the darkness. There, beneath the stars, John admitted what he rarely says aloud. He's an alcoholic. From his bag, he produced a small doll, a gift April had once bought for Lucy. April was the wife of John Amos, and Lucy was the daughter, both deceased. After a long silence, Bulger spoke. how lucky you are to have loved someone that much, to miss them this much. For once, John had no clever reply, only quiet, yeah. The two share drinks as the night drifts forward, and perhaps for this brief moment the sea feels a little less lonely. And with that, the journal closes, and we open back up to you guys after just having read
To a
this.
brain dead weaves.
To the brain dead Reeves, who's remembering a little more now.
Okay, so what you're saying is a brick tarnished my beautiful hair that I didn't have much left of.
You go to run your fingers through your hair, and you realize there's a large bald spot. There wasn't. It's expanded, and
My
it
hair-
hurts.
Oh, why's my hand?
Wait,
Oh, my hand's
The
bloody
head hurts.
now.
The head hurts, or having the bald spot hurts.
Yes, both of them. It's mental and physical.
Oh yeah, that kind of happened.
Stop this off. You threw the money overboard. Why did you do that? Wait, Brett.
No, they threw the mummy overboard.
The
Oh, the
mummy.
mummy.
The mummy.
Oh, who's this mummy? Oh,
Mummy.
Okay.
Mad one.
Okay. But more John Amos lore.
Huh?
More John Amos lore.
Yeah, more John Amos.
Oh, sick. Where is John Amos?
So right now, as you look around, you see still at the stern, Bulger and John are sharing drinks and looking off into the stars.
Oh wait. Oh, it's still nighttime. I thought it was daytime. I'm like, what the?
No, it's still nighttime. Well,
So this picks up like mere minutes or an hour or so after the previous
Yeah.
session.
it's been a little bit, but it hasn't really been any significant amount of time.
Okay.
You guys only have 4 more days left on your journey as of right now.
Sweet.
And we're going to go to Bulger and John as you guys have shared drinks and talked for a little while. It has been about like an hour. And you guys hear the commotion that's going down on the main deck, and you see Reeves. And he is
You see the bald spot, and you immediately
Yeah.
know it's Reeves. You see the bald spot.
I see Reeves.
You see the bald spot, then you see Reeves.
Son of a boger. What is he doing alive?
John looks back and he kind of just like puts his hand on his head. Maybe one more drink wouldn't hurt.
Cheers to that.
Yeah. And you guys drink that, and then you begin to walk down, heavily chugging this. And as you guys, Magus, Murta, and Reeves are sitting there, you see John and Bulger approaching.
I do a simple wave before going back to our testing.
Yeah.
Reeves, how are you doing?
You know, I am. Wait, so I'm trying to remember my name.
No, hey,
My name's Reeves.
yeah,
My
hey,
name is Reeves.
hey, bud,
Which hands?
Hey,
I am
bud.
Reeves.
it's all right. You got hit in the head with a brick. Maybe you don't remember a lot about yourself. Let me remind you something. So, like, just so that you can get into who you were before, the Reeves we knew and loved.
Yeah.
So the old Reeves, he didn't really talk much. He was
What?
pretty quiet. So you wanna be like that because that's kind of how you were before the injury.
I'm pretty certain that he was
No,
actually
no,
quite.
no, don't close your mouth.
Oh,
And he always was sure of his name. He knew he never needed to say
I
it out
never
loud.
need to say I'm Reeves, but,
Everyone
but I
knew.
don't know my name right now. That's how I remember.
And you were very proficient at the hurdy-gurdy, but you never talked about it. You were very humble about your hurdy-gurdy.
And he never
brain.
sang with it either.
Yeah.
I love singing.
No, you
No,
don't.
you don't.
They must have mixed up your brain with someone else.
Oh, I guess I love singing now. I guess I'm gonna
No,
play a fine
No. I don't think we need to do that.
Okay, Boger, thank you so much for reminding me about this. I give Boger a huge embrace, hugging him, swaying my arms up and down.
Don't I have spiky armor?
Yeah, you do. Make me a deck save.
Hey, I mean, like I'm already bald, so like, what's one more thing? 16.
Okay, you managed to like.
Wait, hold on.
meander
Is
around
that
these
plus
spikes.
anything?
It's plus your dex.
Well,
Plus
yeah.
dex.
So you're fine anyway, though.
Oh, that's 20.
Whoa!
Okay, yeah, you're fine.
Dang it.
Oh, thank you, Bulger. I love you. I kiss his arm.
Reeves,
Okay. Yes,
this is
Bulger.
not like you.
But I heard we were friends. I thought you said that. I'm Reeves. Sorry, sorry.
DM, can you please make him remember already? I don't
The
like
megatin
amnesia
kicks in
reads.
like that, and you suddenly get hit with a giant burst of energy, and your brain begins to rewire itself, and the gears start turning. You remember exactly who you are.
Oh, thank you. I am Reeves. Thank you for telling me that.
Oh,
Okay,
no,
Thank you, DM. I'm so glad the
Awesome.
spotlight's already
You guys
over.
want to hear me play the hurdy-gurdy?
No. John,
No?
how many bottles do you have?
That was for our last.
Oh, so you need more entertainment then. Okay, I see you, sly dog.
And we're gonna go to you guys now. You guys being
Can I
merchant
leave the
knights.
area?
I just
You got-
imagine us working like the front of the ship, just messing with this, and just in the background, blurry, you just see Reeves like attempting to pull out his hurdy-gurdy with like Bulger, just start grabbing, like you're restraining him.
Yeah, John's just like his face is in his hands and is not.
John's
leaving.
just like, it's like,
So I guess we should probably do a test.
yes.
So,
I'm
what
British
do
now,
you-
apparently. Apparently
you-
I'm British.
What do you recommend?
You still see the mummy? You still see the mummy in the water?
Can I search for mummies in the water?
You may search for mummies in the water.
That is a investigation. That is a 19 for searching for mummies in the water.
Okay. So, no.
Okay.
You do not.
Hey, I had to be sure, man. I had to be sure. That looks suspicious.
Actually, yes, you find 5. What?
Now that we know we're safe from the
if-
mummy.
If any mummy is swimming through the water, it would take a while for them to get to shore.
Why are you saying this?
But if, you know,
Typically,
so.
like 9 days.
Yeah.
It would take exactly that many, a few days, a couple days.
Today's 5. I think. You know what I mean? That definitely doesn't mean anything.
Can I roll to find, still find like debris in the water, like large
Yeah.
logs? or
So
whatever?
how are
Mummy
you guys
werewolves.
like trying to
Well,
research this?
so my initial idea was we could start by both of us trying to use the cloak just to do anything, just conjure up that energy and see how that happens. Then the next step would be finding a way to harness said energy, and then finally putting that into something, as I imagine, kind of like
Yeah.
the 3 steps.
And if there's anything else, is there anything else you guys want to do right now?
No.
Okay. Now with that,
It spent several days trying to.
Just basically almost survive.
I just imagine.
No, wasn't it only that night? No, a day. It was a day.
It was this whole session, so probably on the. Well, no, when did he get hit in the head? Was it during the morning and then the
It
day?
was like mid-battle, so he's been awake.
No,
It
it
was
was
not-
before the battle.
It was
No,
before the battle.
yeah, because we were up in the closer trying to survive one of the fight, and then someone
Well,
threw
it was
a
like
brick.
right before the fight. That was only like. So it's only been like he's actually only been unconscious for like 3, maybe 4 hours actually.
yeah, Jargus did pretty good.
How fast is he gonna do that open heart surgery then?
It's already done. What do you mean?
I mean, it was just some minor stuff. You know, he's taking some brick out of Reeves'
Mhm.
brain. You know, sacrificed a couple pieces. It's okay.
You gotta you gotta separate the brick and the brain from each other.
They look very similar.
Easy.
It was hard to tell.
Learn that in pre-med.
It's all smooth.
Yeah. Yeah, Reeves' brain was completely smooth.
It's got one large wrinkle.
From the
If you've ever seen a carton of,
from the brick.
if you've seen a box of 15 dozens of eggs, if you take one of those eggs, look at how smooth it is. That's relatively same.
That's an
Anyway.
that's an interesting
So
analogy
we-
you make there.
Yeah.
Is it possibly an example of this I can see for myself?
Yeah.
I imagine Reeves' brain just has one wrinkle in the shape of a hurdy-gurdy.
No, it's
Yeah.
2 now. I have one getting one brick.
No, it's just a music note. It's a music
Well, no,
note.
that's 2. One music note and one brick wrinkle.
Wrinkle.
Yeah.
A wrinkle.
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 Anyway,
But yeah, with that, we're gonna do a little bit of a time lapse as you guys begin to research how to harness the power of the cloak. AJ, Jake, please describe to me what Magus and Murta are doing and how they're doing it throughout the following, dare I say, days.
well, first step is we have to figure out how to use the cloak's magic. Would you? Should I start or should you?
Huh? Some new.
Well, you know how I used the cloak back in Alaris?
Alaris.
Alaris.
Yeah.
I caught it. I caught it.
Yeah. Off my voice. Fuck. Yes.
Okay. I guess I'll start. I'm just going to try to just think about kind of like just showing the energy, kind of letting it flow through my arms past like my like and through my arms and try to go combine themselves.
I'm gonna while
in
now,
between my hands.
I'm gonna kind of investigate like what's happening within like the cloak and see anything's happening with the cloak specifically.
Yeah. So you put on the cloak, and you try your absolute hardest to try and channel this kind of energy, and nothing happens.
Well,
Did anything happen with the cloak that I saw?
Nothing.
Murta,
This is some bullshit.
do you see anything, Murta?
No, what you said.
Well, this is going to be harder than anticipated.
I'll try.
Wait a minute. Okay, here you go. Here, let's switch places.
I'm gonna try to like make something, I guess, or like make a circle of energy out of my hand.
Okay. With the cloak in your other hand, or how are you doing this?
Cloak's on.
The cloak's on.
Yes.
Okay. Nothing. You're trying your absolute hardest.
Murta, no, I don't see anything. Do you feel anything?
Do you?
No.
Yeah. You think for a second, you feel this kind of this thing going down the back of your neck, and then it's just sweat because you've been clenching yourself so hard.
Okay.
But you do not feel anything, and there's no power.
I'm gonna try to investigate. You said there was gold like around the thing. I'm gonna investigate the gold and see if anything's like interesting with that.
You see
Ryan,
the- Yes.
you said it's nighttime, correct?
Yes. It is indeed nighttime.
I wonder what would happen if we did this during the day.
This is dumb.
So you guys wait till the next day. It is now daytime. How are you doing this?
I put the cloak back on and I do the same thing. I try to channel it through me and some sort of physical representation between my hands.
Nothing. A few of the crew members are doing their tasks, and they see you like on the hull, just doing like what look to be dance moves with this cloak on, and they're all giving you strange looks.
Real quick, Jake, you don't have to sleep, right? Does Murta have to sleep? Because I know
Murta
Baggins-
technically does have to sleep.
He does.
He's a creature, right?
Well, he's technically a homunculus, isn't he?
I'm a homunculus.
Oh. Well, he was made from a regular rat, though. So I don't know.
Made with
You,
Well,
okay,
not-
we'll
not-
say this. You do, but very less than anybody else.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe a couple
So
others.
pretty much almost all the time. That's pretty much for the rest of us. We're actually just stressing this.
So I just take like a 30-minute quick nap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
power nap.
while you're doing that, Magus, I'm assuming, is looking at this cloak. And while you're looking at the cloak, you see a lot of really cool designs and like different, drawings of suns. There's some temples in there, some what looks to be other high priests that were in Alaris, but you don't see anything.
Is it daytime?
I'm going to use
Yes.
identify the spell.
Describe to us what that does.
Identify. Identify shit.
Real quick, I don't know how long it's going to take. If you guys want to mute your mics, just for the segment, just so we don't pick any background noise. Sorry, I don't want to like. All right, thank you. Thank
That
you.
way you guys can munch a little louder.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
not that much.
not too loud, because
not
our
that
mics
much
will still
louder.
pick it up a little bit, but.
Identify. You choose one object that you must touch throughout the casting of the spell. If it is a magic item or some other magic imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement to use and how many charges it has, if any. You learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn which spell created it. If you instead touch a creature throughout the casting, you learn what spells, if any, are currently affecting the spell.
Though obviously that pertains to a normal magic device or something. Obviously this is a little special case since this is a cloak that Ryan has made homebrew.
Yeah.
Window notification, my favorite.
I'm trying to like adjust the audio without Alright. So you were going to try and basically figure out how to use it, basically.
Yeah, since
What?
just
Anything about-
without just trying to harness the magic obviously didn't work, whether during the day or during the night. So while Murder takes a quick power nap, I'm just gonna spend some time just trying to use magic to then try to learn that.
Okay. You perform the spell, and as you do, a glow starts to come from your backpack.
I open my backpack.
You
Like
open
that?
your backpack, and you see the scrolls you got in Alaris are glowing.
I already used them.
We still have them though. Right. We don't disappear. They don't evaporate.
Wait, you
It's still
used them?
there.
Yeah, I learned both. You told me I could learn both spells, invisibility and...
No. Not the magic scrolls. The writings.
Oh, the writings.
The
Yes,
writings.
the one with the
The
laws,
testimony of
testimony.
Kafka, the Proverbs of Pisces, and the Law of Solmir.
Oh, I forgot we had those.
Those thingies. Oh.
We forgot we had them.
You see them glowing. And as the spell, as you run to get Murta and the spell fades, the glow fades from them also. This was an identification from the spell you were casting.
What's up? You have identified, correct?
Nope.
You don't? Are you sure you don't? Take spells. I'm pretty sure. So I swear you had it.
I detect magic.
Oh yeah, here. Murta, you to cast detect magic. I'll cast identify again. When I was examining the cloak with the identify spell, these scrolls started to light up.
And as as time's sake,
Mhm.
you guys have 2 more days on your journey.
Okay, well I'm going to spend 10 minutes using this spell or casting this spell, I suppose.
Okay, so
It's a
basically,
ritual spell, we can cast it without needing a spell slot.
so are you just casting the same spell on that stuff?
I'm casting the same thing and trying to pay more attention, and I think Murta, I asked you to use detect magic as well.
On the skulls, I assume.
Yeah. While I do that, hopefully
Yeah.
we both get any sort of info, since we're kind of we currently don't have even a starting point really, so this
Yeah.
is our first little small thing.
So you guys are casting this spell. Nothing really much different seems to happen, although there is
Legacy means good. Yeah.
nothing of much seems to happen, although there is very clearly something that is about these scrolls that you got that is pertaining to the cloak.
Can I see this?
And it is daytime right now, correct?
It is daytime, yes.
What you said. Can I see if the skulls are producing magic? Like if they're them themselves are magical?
Yes, and you do not see anything.
So what are your findings?
The skulls are not magical. It seems that they may have been used in the creation of this. Let's say.
Interesting.
Can I investigate the skulls? See if anything interesting, anything besides the writings on it?
Yeah.
Any markings or anything like that?
You investigate it very closely, and it's daytime right now, correct?
Yes, it is daytime.
And you don't see anything.
I wonder what that could mean.
I get the feeling. I have some inkling in my mind that we should investigate the scrolls at nighttime, unless Ryan's playing with us. But
So we fast forward to nighttime.
okay.
Guess what I'm doing?
Max, could you grab me the scrolls?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna investigate the skulls. When Ryan gets the skulls.
Yeah. Very much.
Yep.
There you go.
Oh wow! Oh my
Are
goodness!
there like readable
Do you
ones?
just want the box like?
Oh no, it's trust me, those ones.
Oh, just those. Just these. Okay.
Yeah.
I saw standing. I guess. Stop looking at my guess. Here, wait, no.
So you guys are investigating these. Where on the ship are you?
We are
Wherever we were, I don't know.
probably just somewhere out of the way of everybody else, wherever that would be.
Yeah. So you guys are investigating these
Oh, wow,
scrolls at
I can't
night,
get it
and you're
all.
really trying to figure out what's going on. Now, hang on just a second. Now, you're really trying to figure... You can leave them over now. But you're really trying to figure out what's going on. And right as you're about to just call it a night, you hold it up next to the lantern.
Oh, it's one of these.
Ask me the scroll.
What, the,
Just any of them.
Yeah.
One of the single ones.
I must say, there's so many of skulls.
As you hold it up next to the light, you see this really strange writing.
Okay,
give it-
that's kind of cool, Ryan. That's actually pretty baller.
Okay,
Yeah?
hold.
So for context, Ryan, like we said, had given us physical props. We've had these props for a while, just sitting in our prop chest.
Here's another one.
And under UV light, there's markings on it that are completely not visible in the slightest. WDM real quick. Want to say WDM?
Thank you, thank you.
WDM.
Max and Liam are saying W, but their mics are muted because
right.
we're having a
WDM.
scene.
WDM.
Here, you guys get over here. I need someone to hold. I need more
Yes,
hands.
sir.
All right. Yeah, you feel like physically in person, so you don't have to worry about your mics right now. Yes, go over there. Hold them down. Have a look. Try not to rip them, really.
I need some hands.
They are
Use-
pretty fragile.
I need your hands, Liam. Give me your hands. Here, you use Liam. I'll use Max.
This is what a job
Max,
this
hold
is.
Hold this open.
It's quite the hand
Be
job.
gentle with it.
Man,
Gentle.
I'm always
John.
gentle.
It's a language, isn't it? We gotta decipher a language.
Is there,
This is neat.
is there a key somewhere?
Hold on. So this doesn't have a key, right? Flip it over, Max. No, nothing on.
Is there writing on both
Team
sides?
on this
Oh,
one.
this
Yeah,
is
these are the
not-
scrolls you guys got, or they got in the first session.
Hold on. Is there a key on
No, there's not. No carrying this one.
No key.
I already checked this one.
it? Okay.
Yeah, this one's keyless.
Check that. Finally, check the last one.
Hold on, take this one again.
I see Ryan's evil little smirk in the corner.
Okay,
Here,
I've
watch
already
me do
seen that
this.
one.
He looks like a proud father.
Or an
So we
evil
have
DM.
no key.
I don't know, man. Maybe when you progress a little bit farther to your next area, you might find some stuff. I don't know.
So you made this duelist for nothing, Ryan?
No.
Level up.
I mean, like
understand
maybe when you
language.
get to Urkado, there might be some stuff there.
I assume I can't cheat this puzzle with using the comprehend languages spell.
Is it, okay, hang on. Read the description of it.
Is this written in a code or is it just written in an ancient language?
It is a ancient language. It seems to be that you've never like heard of before, and you're a database, so you know a lot.
Comprehend languages, which I believe Reeves also has this.
I do.
For the duration, you understand the literal meaning of any spoken language that you hear. You also understand any written language that you see, but you must be touching the surface on which the words are written. It takes about 1 minute to read 1 page of text. The spell doesn't decode secret messages in a text or glyph, such as an arcane sigil that isn't part of a written language. So, effectively, while I can understand what it says, if it's coded, like some sort of secret,
Like a thieves code. Like
yeah, or like it's been like, if someone took just English and they used a cipher on it, so it's still written English, but it's a code hidden inside it, I wouldn't know that.
you just know what it says uncoded. Not,
I'm gonna
coded.
I'm gonna say it doesn't work.
Okay, completely fine with that. That's what I figured, but I thought I'd ask. This is still a W though. This is cool. What the heck? We gotta start paying more attention to our props, guys.
Uh-huh.
I'm assuming me and Murta just spend the rest of the night staring at these sigils
yeah,
or
probably.
this ancient language, and even after I cast my spell on it, we learn that. So now we found something, but we have no clue what it means.
We're starting at attempting to try to figure out what it means, but
Oh,
no
it's
luck
yellow.
because we have no. This is very yellow, Lion.
Very yellow. I changed the lights, by the way.
I think you have jaundice.
Huh?
I'm so yellow.
What's that? Oh.
I'm so yellow.
So, it is now, the last day of your journey. Bulger and Reeves, what have you guys been up to? What are you doing?
Okay. Unmute the mic.
Yeah.
Are we still on the trip? I mean, on the ship?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm Reeves, and I think I'll let Volker decide this one.
Okay.
Funny that he lets me decide. I have not been spending my time with Reeves.
You've been spending with Schmecklin?
Maybe.
Schmecklin this entire time has been sleeping. He's been doing his training with Tootsie, and he's been trying to find gnome bacon, but to no avail.
I'll say I've been drinking and I've been gambling.
Games with the crew?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Joke's on him. I've been watching him 24/7.
Yeah, you guys has been kind of relaxing on the ship. You and John have had a few talks now. You're getting closer to John. And,
You know, I'm very close.
yeah. So, it is now the last day, and Bulger, as you are walking on the deck, behind you, you hear Earl, and he's calling you over.
Alright,
Hey, I need to talk to you.
sure. What do you need?
It's a bit more of a private matter. You want to come to my office, or?
Sure, whatever works for you.
Yeah, okay. So, Earl leads you to his office, and he closes the door behind him. Listen, Bulger, I've been meaning to bring this up to you. I got a lot of respect for you, but I can no longer have you as my captain in training.
Why is that?
Because you killed almost an entire ship full of people. The only person left standing was that weird pale guy with the umbrella.
Oh yeah, we did do that.
I gave you one specific restraint.
I understand. I'd like you to know it's in my blood. It's what I was born for.
Bulger, with all due respect, you have absolutely no authority on this vessel. You are a guest, and I did not have to take you across the sea.
I understand, sir. I apologize for my actions, and I respect your decision.
Then we've come to an arrangement. I'll be seeing you at dinner.
Yes, sir.
And he opens the door and waits for you to step out.
Roasted.
I guess I step out.
Yeah. Also, as you leave and he closes the door, now is a good time to bring up an above table issue. I didn't realize this. This is also the podcast listeners to hear. However, in session 6, when you guys got on the ship, I didn't realize it was actually Brady who was supposed to be Earl's trainee. And it was actually you that was supposed to be the gunner. And then the next session, we thought it was reversed, so your roles switched, and there was no correlation to that. So, podcast listeners, they came to an off-camera arrangement, if you're wondering. And
It was a one of those one of those TV shows where they swap.
Wait, how'd you find that out?
because I was editing the session.
And you heard, and you're like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I heard, and I was like, oh. So
Doesn't sound right.
we will say now is a good time that since Schmecklin's been kind of slacking off, Bulger, if you are interested, you can learn a little bit about the canon management.
I'll do that.
All right. So you go to Tootsie, and that is how you spend your day. By the way, I was originally going to have Earl make you scrub the deck, so I figured this might make a little more sense to podcast listeners, but...
Scrub the deck.
And I was going to have it be for the last, few days, but...
Just like the cleaning the dishes. Always stuck doing work.
Exactly.
He's gonna scrub the deck so much it's gonna start bleeding.
It's always Reeves' fault.
Someone's laying down on the deck, just scrubbing them.
Scrub.
Scrub. And Magus, Martha, what are you guys doing with this last day?
I'm losing my non-existent mind trying to decipher this text.
Are we doing the same, actually?
And you do it to no avail.
I figured.
Yeah. Now, you guys can do improv for a second as I try and find something real quick.
What is Reeves doing at this moment?
Wait, are we like meeting at dinner or something?
This is
Yes, this is dinner.
Oh, this is-
Oh,
Yeah.
it's
That
dinner?
makes sense. Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you. Thank you.
Then I'm eating dinner. Then I'm eating.
Just
I'm
you guys are all,
sitting at the table with the texts in front of me, like while Murta eats a bit because I don't eat.
Well, no,
And I'm just
I have sourdough on one hand, the text in the other. Just.
yeah. Derek has just come around and given you guys your food.
No, I pull the sourdough out of
Yeah.
I pull the bread out of my bag and start eating that with the text in front of me. Just.
I look at the food that's been placed in front of me, and then I just slide it over to Bulger.
Thank you, Magnus.
It's Magus. We've been over this.
Right. I'll work on that. I wanted to tell you guys something. Just let's keep this between us. Just
Of course. Maybe we should move away from the table full of everybody here.
no, they
Yes.
they can't hear me. Don't worry about it.
The gold tooth, the purser, leans over the table. I can hear you, buddy.
Oh yeah, you don't worry. It's fine. You can hear me too.
He
Don't
gives you a smile with his very yellow, not gold teeth, and he leans back.
well, Captain's not really happy with me for injuring a lot of that ship.
No, no, we were allowed to injure. We were not allowed to kill, and that's what occurred.
Well, just the events that unfolded. We don't really need to talk about what happened. It was just the events that unfolded.
No, you were
No,
you were
I
a
don't think-
stalwart member. I'm pretty, if I remember correctly, you were like pretty focused on the violence there.
No, but I don't really think that. I just wanted to apologize for my actions because the injuries that occurred from my actions were very unfortunate. Probably not something I should have done.
Well, you don't have to apologize to me. I'm fine. You should probably apologize to the dead people.
No, because like, what if we got kicked off the ship?
Oh, man.
I don't really care about dead people.
You should apologize to me.
No, not really. What have you guys been up to, Magus and Murta?
1 second as Jake chokes and dies.
Oh my bad. I'm going on the floor and tackle fast.
Now, I'm going to mention real quick, since this is the day you guys are arriving in Urkado, and since it is the summer months you guys are now entering, the days are longer, and you guys are having early dinner anyway, so it's only about like 5-ish, relatively the same time as now. So after you guys are done eating dinner, then you guys are all called to gather your things together, and then by that time you guys will be arriving in the city.
Oh, this is like the last night on the.
Not even night yet, because you guys are getting there at like sunset. So
Oh, so
This is like we're finishing our meal before we pack up and go.
yeah.
Wow.
I unpacked.
So, how have you guys been spending the end of our voyage?
We have been attempting to decipher these texts. You see, we were trying to harness the cloak, and what happened is it had a correlation after I used a spell, and I found out that they have a correlation with the scrolls that we got back in Alaris. You weren't there, but so anyway, we had scrolls, and they glowed.
Magus?
And then
Magus? You lost me at scroll. Can I see these scrolls? Do you have them on you?
Oh yeah, yes, of course, yeah, right here,
Oh,
right here. And,
I've seen that before. I know how to read that.
yeah, and then we put it up to
No,
to
hold
a
on,
lantern, and then it started glowing with a secret text, and I've been spending all of our time.
Magus, you're going crazy. Magus, Magnus, you're going crazy. I've read that before. I can read that.
Can you read this part?
No.
No.
Oh, don't worry. We'll find somebody that can read it. Probably not. Have you asked John Amos's horse?
You know, I tried that actually. I thought that the animal would be able to do it, and the experiment came up inconclusive.
You know, Magus, I was trying to
He
like.
tried to eat the skull.
I was trying to make a joke, and I was trying to seem more crazy than you, but you're still crazier than me.
Well,
Actually, the horse tried
I
to
really
eat the
believe-
skull, and yeah, it wasn't an issue.
Derek walks by as you guys are discussing this with a few loaves of bread. He's not going to psychopath. And he walks away.
I even asked Derek to decipher them because he's a psychopath, and did that came up
From what they
conclusive
said,
too.
from what they said.
Classic.
Every single experiment we try, it comes up inconclusive. I don't know what to do.
All right, Magus, I can understand this is eating away at you. No, not physically, like mentally, not mentally, circuitarily. This is really frying your breadboard, I can tell. But just don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. Speaking of bread, let's eat. And that silence, that silence is because everyone's eating, right?
For podcast listeners, as soon as he said "let's eat," AJK Magus looked down and then back up because he cannot eat.
And I gave my food to Bulger.
That's the only reason I said anything. That's the only reason.
Schmecklin quickly grabs your food as well.
It's already okay.
Yeah, I know.
Macklin giving us the silent treatment there, buddy.
Something like that.
Did that make me more likable?
I don't want to do your nonsense today. I'm hungry.
Who was that?
Shut up, I guess.
Where's my no bacon?
Where's the cannibals I want to farm again?
It's like he's with us still. It's like he's still with
If you
us.
couldn't tell, Brady is missing this session.
He got called into work like 3 hours
It's like
before.
he's still with us.
It's like I can still hear his voice.
Magnus.
Where's my no bacon?
Anyway. Alright, is there anything else you guys would like to do at dinner?
No, I'm going to take Bulger's advice and I'm going to reluctantly put the scrolls back in my pack for a second.
No, I grabbed one of the skulls.
John says, Magus, I think these scrolls are driving you a bit insane.
Well,
Which is weird because you're a robot.
that's exactly what I was gonna say. I can't go insane because I'm a robot, so it's okay.
Have you noticed that your crystal's been glowing brighter when you've been getting more into this stuff? It's really weird, man. Your crystal's growing 25% brighter.
25%.
No, sir, that's actually 24.95%.
Okay, well, just thought you should know you might be overrunning your engine there a little bit.
But well, sir, I don't have an engine. I just run from the good crystal. And
Magus?
You're frying your breadboards.
What he said. See, this is what we're talking about, Magus. This is gonna...
I get small potato.
Magus is just gonna stare off into the distance.
Yep. There he goes again.
Intervention time.
He keeps doing. He has no idea that he's going like this stare for like so long. I saw him staring at a seagull the other day for 4 hours, holding up the papers as if the seagull could read it.
He can stare?
Whoa.
Podcast listeners, I'm gesturing to AJ, who's giving a 1,000-yard stare to
Who is
the wall
actually
right
staring?
now. Well, like just
1,000 nautical miles there.
1,000 nautical miles there. I'm like just blank out. What do you think is going on inside that head?
Gears,
Probably.
electricity.
Magus, what's going on inside your head right now? This is above table. Thank you for that.
Is it a Laris or a Lars?
I'm a lawyer thing.
We need like things on the table. We need like, is it a Laris or a Lars?
We need to start using.
Oh, yeah.
We have in the D&D table, but we occasionally use it for the projector. We have a whiteboard. We also Ryan, you should invest on a cork board so we can stick sticky notes or like notes on the cork board for us. Like
Cork board for, like
Polaris?
$40. I bought one. I bought one for my room. It was expensive.
Okay, all right. We need to add Alaris, Magnus.
Make it myself. I think I put like 20.
Reeves.
I think less expensive that.
If you want a cheaper one,
I think we know
I
Reeves.
can, if I can make it,
He says it a lot.
Wait. What? What am I?
What am I?
What? Who am? Wait, no, I remember everything. I'm good now.
the guillotine.
guys, I think I might be. What? I think I might be addicted to meatine. I think I need some more.
And is there anything else that he wants to do at dinner? You guys wrap up.
I'm still eating the skulls.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
I'm still.
And you guys are now going on to the deck. You guys all pack up your things and bring yourself above deck, getting ready. And Earl calls you up to let me actually switch audios real quick. And Earl calls you up to the ship as you guys approach the city, to the hull or the.
Oh,
Earl is calling you guys up.
we
to
go up
the,
to the ship.
Yeah, up
I
to
go
the-
up. We go up to the ship.
No, I'm not doing this bit. I'm not having a silent magus. You used your V2, I'm using mine.
That's right.
My PTO.
Yeah, Jargus gives him guillotine. And Earl's calling you guys up to the.
Well, so I'm gonna. I have the clothes. The clothes are now in my pack. I transferred them without looking at them.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. It is now just about sunset, and you guys go up to Earl. Well, everybody, thank you for this pleasant trip. But if you look off into the distance, I think you'll see something. You see something pretty cool. As you guys look off into the distance, you can begin to see this glowing structure. And as you guys are carried towards this by the sea, its gentle rhythm broken only by a soft creak of weathered wood and whisper of the wind through the sails. Ahead, the endless blue meets the warm sands of the desert. A city rises from the shoreline like something imagined rather than built. Bathed in the golden light of the setting sun, countless sandstone buildings glow as they have been captured by the day's final warmth within their walls. Towers and domes climb gracefully above the streets, seeming to be getting less crowded as you get closer, their silhouettes painted in a brilliant amber and deepening crimson. Beautiful banners drift lazily between rooftops while distant lights begin to dim one by one. And at the heart of it all, standing proudly above this desert metropolis, rests a magnificent palace. Its gleaming domes catch the fading sunlight, reflecting it across the harbor like scattered gold upon the water. Grand terraces rise above the surrounding city, watching over every market, every home, and every winding street that stretches toward the sea. As your ship pulls closer, the salty ocean breeze mingles with the dry desert air, carrying the faint sounds of merchant calling from distant docks, music echoing through unseen courtyards, though seeming to dim as you get closer as well, and the quiet promise of countless stories waiting beyond the harbor walls. It is a city of wealth, wonder, ancient yet thriving, where a sea embraces the sands, and every stone seems to have been placed with the confidence of an empire meant to endure the ages. However, once more, as you approach the city, the sound seems to dim, and as you are now about to pull into the docks, into the harbor, all that is heard is the faint sound of a few conversations. You guys are pulling into the harbor right as the sun is just about to hit the horizon, and Earl begins to get his crew together to pull on the ship. And it's strange that and John mentioned something about this. As you get closer, the city seems to get quieter rather than louder.
Freaky. I am Reeves, and this is not how studies usually work.
I think we need another book to the head.
Well, whatever the case, we will need their help with the uniting of the armies. So, regardless of whether it's quiet or not, we should push forth.
Yeah.
And the ship, through a series of Earl's strong commands, comes to a stop right at the docks as the ship pulls in. And as the ship comes to a stop, Earl turns to you guys. Well, listen, fellas, if there's one thing that I need after this kind of journey, it's a drink.
Amen.
Anyway,
My
I'll
apologies, Captain.
as a few of you may have heard from me before, this was my last journey.
What?
I am going to be resigning Sasha in command of the ship. Now, since I'm going to be living here, perhaps I'll see some of you. But until then, farewell, gentlemen. And he begins to walk off the ship and signals the crew to begin to unload. However, all of you roll perception.
Perception, you say?
AJ, pick one.
And he waves goodbyes to you as he goes, and John catches him on his way down and shakes his hands.
21.
14.
It's a 21 as well.
That's a 13.
Okay. So all of you, a little bit less you, Murta, can notice fairly quickly this harbor is very vacant. There's only a few workers, and they all are wearing cloaks with the hood up. And you guys get a really uneasy feeling as this reminds you of your time in Alaris. Yeah?
Is it cold?
No, you're in a desert.
Okay. Oh, desert's gonna be cold at night.
It's like 80.
Mm.
Not bad.
Mm. It's not cold.
And these very few vacant figures are walking around. There's a man that is not wearing a cloak, and he's wearing like a more of a kind of noble outfit. This is an important guy, and he's talking to some people as the sun sets. It's now the sky has turned into a beautiful array of very vibrant reds. And there's a really uneasy presence. And as Earl steps off the ship and begins to walk out towards the town, a man comes up and stops him, and they begin to talk for a little bit. And Earl, after several minutes, has not moved at all. And John looks out at the city. This is strange. Even in Gardicia, the harbor was more populated than this. And the crew begins to unload things. However, people at the docks quickly rush over and they start talking to them.
So you say everyone that we see who's at the town has a cloak on?
No,
Well, it's not
at
even a
the
town;
harbor.
it's an entire city.
Okay. The
Also,
city.
also
He-
no, when
yeah.
you see it at the harbor, it's
Everyone at the harbor
Almost
we-
everybody. They almost look to be trying to like be out of sight.
I don't.
Bandits.
It very well could be bandits. I say we blend in. Our diverse party might attract some attention. Good news is we still have our cloaks from Alaris. However, we're missing two.
well, I have my own cloak.
Oh yeah, you do have your own
Yeah.
cloak. So I'm going to not wear the bright white and gold
gold.
in
But
trim.
why?
I think I'm beacon
going
of
to put
light.
on my pitch black cloak.
Okay.
But no, we should have enough because we also had the display cloaks that we.
I just have
snatched
like my normal cloak is just like a dark green cloak.
Okay.
So I'll still wear that.
As you guys put on your cloaks, You see Earl finish talking to this guy at the docks. Earl seemingly nods his head in a thank you, puts his hand on his shoulder, and walks back towards the ship. And he signals the crew as they're talking to the dock members, seemingly arguing, and they begin to reload the ship.
I'm going to go signal to us that we should go figure out what is going on.
I'm gonna go to Ella and ask him what's happening.
As Earl gets back on the ship, walking up the gangway, he says, I don't know. I was talking to some of the ducks. Apparently, there's a strict curfew here. I've never heard of anything of this. We can't be out after sunset.
So,
He wouldn't tell me anything else besides that.
Well, those people out there, they're out past curfew.
They said they're just about to go.
It's
It's not after sunset yet.
then you should be
The
able.
rule of thumb is apparently after dark. That's when you have to be in your homes. He refused to tell me anything else.
Do you well, Earl, do you think we should try to find an inn, or would you mind us staying one more night on the ship if there is a curfew?
Well, if there's a curfew, then you can stay here one more night. But I don't know. I mean, he looks out and you hear like some yelling from the noble guy you saw earlier. He's like seemingly arguing with people and he's pointing to like down the city. And he begins to walk over towards you guys and he notices your ship and he's like, yes. He walks over towards you guys and you look around. Your ship is the only ship that has people on it in the harbor.
Are all the ships too, or is just
There
not
are other ones,
they're just empty?
but they're completely empty.
Are they like big, small? What's the?
They look to be more small.
do they vary?
Although you remember that you passed several bigger ones, seemingly anchored out on your way here. Forgot to mention. But yes, there are other bigger ships out there, but they're all anchored out.
That could just be the crew just staying the night, not on the ship. Not cause of immediate concern, I would say.
But
It's some concern, not immediate.
and perhaps there's a toll for having your a large ship here for an extended period of time. So perhaps the larger ships are simply out past where they can't be.
And you said the
tolled.
noble was coming towards us.
The nobleman is coming towards you, yeah, and he's walking a little bit quick. He seems to be in a hurry.
Could I
Not like aggressively, but he's.
could I
he's in a
like kind of like meet him, like kind of at where the lamp is at to the ship?
Yes, you walk down right as the man comes over. Good sir, good sir, good sir. It's good to meet you.
Hello.
Good to meet you.
Good to meet you as
Good to
well.
meet you. My goodness, I have a problem, and I need your help if you could.
What seems to be the issue?
Well, I don't know if you know about the curfew. You look to me no here.
I heard about it from the captain of your ship.
Yes. Where are you the captain? Where is your captain?
You spoke with the captain earlier.
No, I didn't.
Wait, is
It
he
was
not?
another guy.
Oh, he's not the noble.
He is the noble, but Earl wasn't speaking to the noble. He was speaking to a dockman.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
thought he was something the noble. Okay,
He's just past
Well-
there.
Perhaps. What's your business with the captain?
Well, I came here to pick up a shipment because well, I like to throw a ball every so often, every year actually, and I came to pick up supplies for it, and my crew has left me, and my house is across the city. So if I don't get back in time, then I'm going to be thrown into another hostel to spend the night, and I do not want to do that. I was wondering if your captain would be so kind as to give me a night's stay. I can pay handsomely. I can give you information about maybe the curfew, help you out, meet the king. I'm a very rich man here. I can help you. I just need somewhere to stay.
while
Come
he's
with us.
while he's doing that, can I look around just the docks, see if anything is out of one besides the people and all that?
Yes, and there's now only 3 people at the docks. Besides you guys,
How many was there before?
like 10.
Oh, gee.
They all
We
seem to
should
go quickly.
definitely We should definitely get inside. This place is sketchy.
And we should bring him with us. Say that we're the captain.
Now,
Why?
I don't think we need to establish who the captain is in case this guy's sketchy as well. I think the point is, if he is who he says he is, then him staying with us it'll be fine. And if he isn't who he says he is, then him not knowing who the captain is will benefit us more than him knowing who the captain is.
I mean, if the captain's gonna be leaving,
Well, he was leaving. He's now not allowed to go outside.
Yeah, we
well, why do we care if he dies now? is the thing, because like they have a new
Reeves?
captain.
Reeves,
We'll just say the
Reeves,
whole
we're not,
team.
we're not murdering the
Right, I'm right here.
No, this is about
I'm
this,
Reeves, and
this is
my
about-
brain's still messed up. Sorry.
he's Reeves. That was about
I
table.
don't mean to
Because
rush
we
you
have
guys.
morals, Reeves. That's why. That's your answer.
I am not Reeves. I am.
A murderer.
I am his.
This is
I'm
Reeves' evil twin, Veers.
Okay, Reeves. I'm sorry if I seem forward. My name is Wesley Armand.
Yes.
It is good to meet you. I am, no noble here.
Remember, you're shaking your head downwards as he's a goblin. Don't forget that. To all of us, we're very down. We keep that in mind. We're a very short party.
Oh yeah.
No.
Get up to the table, Reeves. Shake his hands there.
Wait,
Make it
shake his
accurate.
hands under the table. What?
That's not what I meant, bro. They spent that entire time trying to do some bit and they were failing miserably.
Yeah. Like, all right, it's right.
Reeves was trying to do some bit.
I'm Reeves, and you can come on.
Thank you.
This, I'm very nice.
By the way, since you guys passed Earl on the way out and he's seeing this, Earl is just right behind you guys on the ship. By the way, he's watching this.
Oh, well, I assumed he was.
Yeah.
I kind of assumed he was.
I'm going to signal to Earl. I'm going to point to this guy and I'm going to do a little money symbol.
Earl gives you the nod that over your days at sea, you've learned to mean go ahead, as in come on.
Yeah, I take him to. I assume our party kind of had our own little corner of the cabins or whatever, the sleep, the bunks, as it were.
Yes, but John stops you before you go down. He says, I think we should stay up here. I want to watch this.
Watch what?
Well, in my many years as a knight, I've learned what certain things mean. If there's a curfew, there's going to be nights out. And if there's nights out, they'll have torches. I can see their patterns of torches and tell what they're doing. For example, if they're looking for somebody, I can tell if they're looking for somebody. If they're trying to organize around a certain group, I can tell what the reasoning is.
If you wanted, I was planning to take a look anyway. If you want to join me, that.
Yeah, let's find somewhere where we can have
Do
a good
you-
view.
The two of you, Bolga and Reeves, can you, Bolga, you're quite the strong fellow. In case something were to happen, can you guard the noble? Because coin is very important.
Yes, I could.
Reeves, he is a noble, which means he's used to entertainment. So if he does seem to get bored,
Are you asking me what I think you are?
only in the case where he seems bored. We don't want to upset him for any reason.
I'll take the job. Thank you, Magnus.
Thank you for getting my name correct.
Yes, Magnus.
No, it was okay.
Sorry.
I hate how genuinely the one who actually gets my name right half the time is Reeves. Like, come on. I also want to mention the look that Liam / Bulger is giving me at the current moment.
Did not mean to do that. Oh, my bad.
Is there a what's it called?
And I have to stay near the noble.
Lion. Is that like one
well,
of these
yes,
up there?
of course. I
Closest?
mean,
Yes.
between you and me, I don't know if Reeves got the muscle to
How
really
good
protect the
can view
noble.
is from the closest?
Volga, we're gonna have a jolly old time.
Okay, yeah.
Grand even.
All right. Jake, what was it you were saying?
So how good would you say the view is compared to just being on the end of the ship looking to the closest, like over the city? How good is that compared to just being on the ship looking out?
Well, you'd obviously get decent view from actually being on the ship. However,
Well, I mean, like on the ship, like just in the front, on the front of it, looking out,
Yeah.
or at the closest looking down. Would you say the closest would be a better view of the?
you would probably have the best view the higher up you were.
Okay, I assume that. I want to make
You
sure.
could go as high up as the crow's nest. That'd probably be your best view.
Yeah, I
or-
want to make sure because I don't know if it's like. So yeah, we'll open the closed X and I'll just like start. Like we'll start like looking in the spyglass is the word, spyglass, and just like seeing what's happening around the
Okay.
city.
So before you guys do that,
Yeah.
you guys are all. So describe to me like the setting of where you guys are right now, so I can get a good idea. Who's with you? Where are you guys specifically like standing?
Okay, so I believe you two or you guys can go first since you guys are.
We're in the bunks, right? And we're by the noble.
Well, you guys.
Where'd you lead the noble to?
Are
like
you-
we're in the bunks.
Yeah, are you guys going with John and Murta to watch the city, or are you going below to stay with the noble?
We're
I believe
staying.
below.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
staying below with the
All right,
noble.
and Earl has come with you guys too.
Yeah.
And you guys,
Ooh.
I'll come back to you and
Uh-oh.
John in a second. Murta.
Mm.
So you guys are below deck in your kind of corner. Earl has taken a seat and he's began talking with the noble, and all you guys are there. You're all sat around in kind of a corner, and there's a few other crew members that are kind of listening in too. As this noble is very interesting. He's got a lot of stories to tell, and he tells you guys about the curfew. It's very interesting to see because it all happened so suddenly. It was completely normal, and I've been in the city for years. But then one day we started getting these reports about people that are going missing. And we didn't think much of it. We sent some guards out to go take care of it, and they came back empty-handed. And then we got more. And more. So many, in fact, where right now, we have just about 6,878 cases of missing people.
That's a lot of cases.
Yeah, in a city with a population of previously around 40,000, it got pretty out of hand. So the king took matters into his own hands. Since all these cases were happening around the nighttime, he put a strict curfew on. So now, he has to have citizens in their homes with as little light as possible. Right after sunset, and he sends guards through the streets. Now I live in a mansion towards the edge of the central district, and I've been watching from the top, and I must say I have never seen guards look more decked out or on edge as they do now. Yes.
So, I guess people have been going missing. We assume at nighttime. Has the number? I have a couple of questions. First question: have the number of disappearing cases have gone down? Have they gone down since the curfew? Well, obviously not like found, but as in it hasn't risen.
Less people have been going missing. Wait.
Well, slightly yes, but the attacks have become more frequent.
Okay. And you probably don't know this, but have there been any attacks on the guards patrolling at nighttime? Have any of the guards gone missing?
No, not any. Luckily.
So it's most likely most likely a group of some sort of bandits, saying that if it was some sort of creature, the guards would have been taken as well, which means this is some human involvement, most likely.
Now, I have a question for you. I talked with Earl, and he told me why he was here with his crew, but why is it again that you're here?
Me?
Yeah.
Either of you.
We are here because we are gonna figure out. Wait, why are we here?
Alright.
Remember what King Chance wanted to do?
I know we want to go to Alaris.
Do you know why we're here?
We want to unite all the kingdoms.
We want to unite all the kingdoms. So, like I said many times.
I wish I was high on pot news.
I wish I was.
Oh, no, that explains it. The brick hit your plot part of your memory.
Yes. Yes, you will never be him.
He kind of looks at you for a minute, and you probably should do this. You begin to pick up on his features, and let me just describe Wesley Armand to you. Wesley Armand has a very, he's a bit older. He looks to be in his early 50s. He has dark hair with a few white streaks, and it's all slicked back very nicely. He has sharp features, a little bit of beard, and a mustache. And he's wearing this kind of red royalty clothing, and mixed with some gold on it.
What kind of beard is it?
Huh?
What kind of beard? Like full
Iron Man
beard,
beard.
like a goatee. Okay.
Goatee, yeah. It's goatee. Yeah, so you examine his sharp features and his old stature. Well, that's a very bold plan, as it would seem. How do you intend to do that?
With fighting.
No.
Oh, wait.
Sorry, my brain. I got hit on the head with a brick.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
Nope.
You wanna see it in the
Nope.
scar?
So far,
Maybe later.
so far, it's only happened to the worst of us. So like you said, our goal is to unite all the kingdoms. You know, we don't really have a solid plan for how we're gonna do that. We're kind of hoping that people will be able to respect the fact that there's a common evil and try to gang up against it.
What is this common evil?
Well, so I imagine this will be hard to believe, but do you know about the ancient city of Alaris?
Laris.
Yes.
Yes, well, fine ancient. It was only 100 years ago that thing was destroyed by an asteroid. The asteroid.
Let's just say there have been sightings of remnants of Alaris, which most people find to be uncredible. However, if these claims were to be true, a man named King Chance, you may have heard of him,
Yes.
would like for the combined power of all of the kingdoms and cities around to come together to maybe not necessarily fight, as at least figure out if those sightings are true and what to do about it next.
We intend to hold a council with all of the most powerful cities in the world for possibly a possible threat that could unite the kingdoms that have been warring for 80 years.
That is a very nice way of putting it. Exactly.
Fascinating. Well, I can assure you that if you're coming at things from my sort of standpoint, all of the kingdoms now have a problem they're dealing with. For I've heard that in Eldera they struggle with thievery and resources, so I'm sure you help them with that. But you're going to need to find something that the other kingdoms need. Use that as your leverage. Something that you can do for them to get a favor for yourself.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you for your wisdom.
Of course. And if there's any way of solving this issue here, and he gestures to the empty streets, then by all means.
Now I recommend you go down below deck where it's safe.
We are.
Oh, right. Well then, I recommend you stay down here as I want a couple of us wish to know a bit more about this.
Yes. If you... What?
Are you perhaps bored?
No. He's
Are
understand.
you
He's understand.
bored?
Oh, I'm finding our conversations quite fascinating.
No, you're bored.
I'm not sure what's going on here.
Well, as we are going to be leaving, if we do happen to have a very skilled bard with our party.
Stop it.
Please
You
stop
do?
it.
Do you have a band?
Yes, we do. In fact,
Reeves.
it's called.
Reeves, you owe me one. And with that, I leave before I have to hear anything.
Earl also leaves.
Wait, hold on. What do I owe you one for? Oh, the band.
I'm setting you up to be able to play. That's why you owe me one.
yeah.
Earl Earl leaves and... Yeah, okay. Earl leaves and he pats...
I'm on the
He,
crow's nest.
I'm going to come up with you. I leave. You go
he
up with
I
pats...
think how many?
Shoot,
how
why do I
many
keep forgetting?
questions?
He pats Wesley on the shoulder and tells him that there's grog in the back.
I go up to the crow's nest with
Okay.
them too.
And Earl's going to go to his cabin. And...
And try to sleep.
Okay, you're going to try and sleep?
No,
up?
and Il's trying to sleep.
Yeah, Earl's trying to sleep. Bulger, what are you doing?
Il's crying.
Thinking of how I can kill Magus.
Okay.
Or myself.
I want to mention
notice how
the
he
only
didn't say
time he
Reeves.
gets my name right is when he's plotting my death.
Yeah.
Now, we're going to pick up with Myrta, John Amos, and Magus. As Magus climbs the crow's nest, John says, "Oh, hey, Magus."
What's up, man?
And the final light of the day is beginning to fade away. And John says, they're probably going to start sending out the soldiers soon here.
Have you learned anything about what's happening in this town?
Yes. There have been a mass amounts of disappearances. And so
City, not town.
the king
40,000 people.
has put a curfew in hopes to negate that. However, that has caused, however, it has slowed down the number of disappearances, but they're still slowly climbing in number with no rhyme or reason. I don't quite remember why the guards are sent out. I mean, obviously they're to patrol, I suppose. From what I've heard, they're in heavy armor, so I know that they're not meant to be taken. I haven't heard of any attacks on the guards, which makes me believe that it is some sort of human interaction, saying that if it was some sort of monster, I think it would attack with no rhyme or reason.
That would make sense. Yes, we have to see what happens. I guess.
How many missing did you say?
Roughly 600, which, wow, there
No,
may
no, no.
be
Way more than that.
way more.
6,000.
It was over. It was
6,000.
6,800.
Okay, 6,000. I heard 100. My apologies.
You're good.
Damn.
So 6,000. And while that's a large number, it may only be a fraction of the number of people here. That's still an incredibly disturbing amount of people, obviously.
Well,
Especially for a city that's said to be so safe.
we'll see what we'll see during this watch and see if anything's happened out of the ordinary.
Exactly.
This is not my voice if I get a job English anymore. I lost the voice. Yeah, basically.
And John says, I've been meaning to ask you guys.
I'm do that because it's like you can barely tell on the microphone.
I've been meaning to ask you guys. Thomir, you talked about her presence in the city, but if we are planning to unite against her, where specifically is she? I'm sorry, I'm just going through the things in my head right now. We get everybody together by some stroke of a miracle. We go to the city, we get in. Where is she?
Above the table, I'm trying to remember who you're talking about. Above the table, I'm just like, oh.
Well, we don't know. You see, from what we are led to believe by our time in Solaris. Sorry, a bit of a problem there. Solaris is that what was the name of the god? I forgot.
Solmir.
Solmir.
Oh, it's like
yes.
God. Oh, yeah.
So we were led to believe that Solmir sacrificed themselves and became effectively this protective spear, or at least a dome, around the city of Alaris.
Maybe to protect
No,
it.
Solmir created the dome.
Created the dome? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
Yeah, somewhere isn't the dome. Somewhere created the dome.
somebody just vibing. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
We have,
and
I've
uses the
updated my drivers.
yeah. She uses like when the people get old enough to where they would usually die.
Well, it recharges the shield. I thought
Yeah.
that she became the shield,
Charged the shield.
but
No,
she
recharge-
created it, and
Yeah, she
She
created it. Yeah.
Okay.
we have no clue where she is.
Magus,
Might
what happened
want
to your
try and
voice?
get an idea of that sometime.
I would love to. We're trying.
Magus, what happened to your voice? You changed.
Comedic value.
What I'm thinking about is just off of I don't know why I'm talking like nah, this is John. John's my voice. What I'm thinking about is Solmir's dome is emanating power. How far does Solmir's magic extend? I mean, the dome and radiation combined is for miles, but that's another problem we'll have to figure out about how to get it in there in the first place. But you said they had a temple there, and the high priest was the closest to Solmir. Where does the high priest live?
Zoom in the temple. There was no. We didn't see if it had a house or anything.
Was the temple tall?
Temple.
Believe so. I imagine
Ryan,
it
if
was-
memory perceives me, who do I remember?
I do remember running down several flights of stairs.
Okay.
Right? Am I correct? Am I remember
Yes.
correctly, Ryan?
Yes.
Lost
Okay, cool.
stairs.
So then that is the closest point to Solmir, but then how would Solmir be floating in midair above the stone? And how would we not see her? I don't know. Something for us to think about.
A dome of maybe to deceive the others, thinking it's not there anymore. Others being the other cities. They could have seen the war, not wanted a part in it, or something similar, and made the dome to trick others into seeing them as not there.
The point stands is we don't know where Solmir currently resides, and I believe the really only answers we'd achieve are in Alaris, which means we have to go for us to go back there at some point, which means we have to unite everybody to find a way to get there, and of course find a way to deal with that.
Yeah. Well, you mentioned the wars, but the wars happened after, so...
Well, that's an example I'm using.
I mean, listen, I've seen and heard of many cults in my time, and typically, if they have some type of power, they don't keep to themselves, and somewhere seems to have demonstrated quite a bit of it. So... Oh, they're starting now. And you see flames begin to come out from the palace that is towards the center of the city.
I start to look through the spyglass to see what I see.
Do we have an extra one?
No, it's bolted to the closed nest. It is bolted to the closed
We'll have
nest.
to take turns.
You see the flames begin to come out from the temple. And
Wait, the temple?
notice as they begin to disperse around all areas.
Hold on, can you repeat what you just said? You
Yeah.
said temple?
The palace itself.
Palace.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
I was like,
sorry,
wait a
sorry.
minute.
Okay, okay. I was like, Jake gave me the weirdest like what?
And John watches as they disperse. Interesting. They look to be looking for something. And you notice as these flames disperse thinly around. After some time passes back, you notice John is staring dead at this flame towards your area, actually. And it's stopped. The rest of them are still moving, but not this one. And John is looking very closely at it. It's not supposed to be doing that, he says. I've done this formation before. I've seen what this is supposed to do. That flame is not supposed to be stopped.
I'll get the spyglass, see if I see anything.
Yes, you do.
And also, I want to
And-
see what he's wearing.
And you pull out your spyglass and you can't make out anything because it's behind a building.
Oh.
But the other flames are continuing to move while this one is stationed, and John is eyeing it very closely.
Would I be able to look at one of the guards to see what exactly they're wearing? If they're in fact wearing heavy armor, like we've been told.
You do this, and right as you do, John begins to reach for his sword as the flame goes out. And John quickly begins to go down the ladder, and he yells to you guys to get the others.
I tell Maggie the other. I'm gonna follow John.
Then I'm going to promptly. I'm gonna go down the ladder first so I can get down there quicker.
So probably after John, he's already down the ladder.
Yeah, John's going down. I'm going down.
I'll
you
go
go.
down. Yeah, and I'm gonna follow John because I don't think we should be split up into groups of one.
Yeah, John is quickly yelling to you guys as you go down. You guys hear John yelling to get up here now, as whatever has just happened was clearly not supposed to. And
Real fast, will I able to see if the soldiers were in fact wearing heavy armor?
you caught a glimpse of a soldier that passed by another alley, and it was decked out.
Okay, I just want to make sure they're not like, like they're not being lied to, people being lied to. No, it's just like decked. Okay.
This doesn't make any sense. As far as the noble told me that there was no attacks on the guards.
The
but
guards are
the guard just.
they're decked out. They can handle something.
But yet did he put the torch out? Did something else put the torch out? I'm so confused.
Go get the
John
I'm going.
is beginning to untie Sirius. You guys have heard his yelling from up on the deck.
And then you guys hear me kind of.
Where's Sirius at?
He was tied to the mast.
Out.
Mast.
Ready.
Okay, I'm gonna go where the ramp is and kind of like look out onto the dock, see if see anything.
Yeah, you do that, and right as you do, John kind of pushes you aside as he moves the gangway out and begins to take him and Sirius down. And you guys below deck, as you guys begin to come up, hear hear the noble behind you as he says, "Wait, I can help. I can help. I can help." And he begins to run up with you guys.
Oh, I'm following John.
Okay.
And now that I've reconvened with them, I'm trying to figure out where Murta and John have and tried to follow them best I can.
John has just gotten Sirius onto the docks, and he's now mounting Sirius, beginning to head down towards the alley, and he puts his cloak hood up.
I'm gonna do
Is
the.
Murta able to get on top of the horse before he departs? Or...
Yeah,
Can I?
you jump on the back of Sirius right as that happens.
I'm gonna do my hood up as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to figure out where they go and try to
Basically,
visually track where they go so we can follow on foot best we can.
Okay. Well, you know the general area where the flame was,
Okay.
but you see as you guys come up too with the noble right behind you.
Bulger, I need you to stand behind the noble in case anything bad would happen.
mean fun.
No, I need him behind because I want me and Reeves to be in front.
Whoa,
No,
whoa.
in fact-
Wait, whoa,
We should put. We should
approach.
We should either have Reeves in the very back or the very front.
Put no wheel. Put no wheel either.
I will lead since I figured I saw where it happened. I'll go first, which is dangerous, I know, but I think we'll be okay. Reeves, you go behind me, then the noble, and then Bulger, you pull up the rear.
As you guys ride, John is saying to you, very least, if we can't get that soldier, this is a really good excuse to save the king.
Yeah, I would agree with that one. It's a pretty good reason to do it.
And as you guys turn the corner to where you saw the light, what you see shivers your very soul. I'm running to you guys.
Lovely.
You guys are running forward, running as fast as you can. A few of the crew members have joined you. Tootsie and Gagdor follow. Earl is there. He has his harpoon out.
I wanna have Pepper.
And you guys are all running as fast as you can.
Which I presume is slower than all the other people because we're 4 feet, 3 feet, 4 feet tall.
But yeah, he has that harpoon.
You guys were in front, and then you began to fall back, and then Gagdor and Tootsie picked you guys each up, so you guys are on like the shoulders.
Okay, that's what we're.
You just have wheels. You just.
And you guys get to this corner, right? You guys all get to this corner together, and as you turn the corner, you see John and Magus off Sirius, or Murta, John and Murta. I always mix up your names. Sorry. Did you see John and Murta off Sirius? John has the reins of Sirius in his hand, and they are both staring at a blood-covered street.
What in the 9 hells happened
Wait,
here?
is there any body?
There is
In the knot?
there's no body.
just blood.
Yeah, like
There's just
the-
blood, and you see that there's
Wait,
bits of
what?
armor on the street as
We're
well.
probably gonna frame for this, aren't we?
There's bits of armor, and
We're gonna get framed. for
as
that.
the rest of the crew arrives, Wesley the noble sees all this, and he stops in his tracks with just a terrified look. And it's still very dark, and it's hard to see. Wesley lifts up his hand, and fire appears out of it, and he flings it into the air and illuminates the street.
Can I cast detect magic on? Wait, no,
guy-
that's only
is this guy
items.
Gandalf?
Wait, no, I can do areas. Can I check magic in the area?
Yeah, you can check for magic around, and I need who is investigating this? Who's doing what?
I'm gonna
be
investigate
I'm
this.
investigating it while also doing both. So
Okay.
He's using his detect magic to see if magic was involved, right?
yeah, then I'll
Yeah.
also investigate just the area to see. So I'll go for that one first.
Yes. And as you guys do that, Wesley says, "They've never done this before." Woo, baby! What was it, AJ?
You know, it's an investigation, correct?
Yeah.
That is a 24 total, but that is a nat 20.
Ooh, okay.
I got a 14, and I'm also doing the detect magic, which is a 30-foot radius.
You know, I spent my time with the surgeon, so I know my way around some blood.
So, yeah, that's true. So, we're gonna start with you, Magus, and you can see that this blood is being pulled in the direction of a manhole, a sewer drainage.
It's draining down.
Well, no, it's not that. It's that smeared like that.
Oh, it's
It looks
smeared.
that
Okay.
wherever this soldier was taken, it is towards the sewers. As that is where it was, and it is now covered back up.
I have a question, Ryan.
Yes.
Since I rolled a nat 20, can I assume that the guy is alive, or is he already dead?
How much blood is there? Is
Um,
a man's whole body with the blood?
You can assume, given the amount of blood, he is alive, but it's not looking good.
So by the time we find him, he's most likely gonna be dead.
So can you explain how the sewer thing looks again?
Yeah, so it's just like, a cover to like a sewage hole. All the blood is going to that, and it looks like that was lifted up for the person to go in with whatever took it, and then covered back up.
Wait,
It's a manhole cover, kind
Yes.
of.
wait,
Okay.
Mr. Noble.
Yes.
Every time something like this happens, in the morning, do they always find a big trail of blood?
Well,
No, right? When they go
Well-
back, there's not. So does somebody come back and clean it up? In that case, should we have people stay here and wait? Because what if somebody comes back to clean it up?
they do that in the morning before curfew's over, but the first attacks of the missing cases just were gone, but the more frequent they have become, the more blood seems to be involved. Ugh.
Do I detect any magic?
I understand.
You, the only magic you detect is coming from Wesley the Noble, and he's wearing an amulet, and his magic seems to be emanating from that.
Okay, normal magic amulet crap. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
John.
gonna invest.
Yes,
We need to go into the sewers. He could still be alive.
I agree.
That's your place, Murta.
We're just sitting here like, what do I do, guys?
My people. They
You
need
guys
me.
shine.
My people. I need me.
Bulger, use your
Can I
live
try,
the great.
can I try to, wait, can I try, I'm gonna try to open the grate real fast. Just see if it just opens.
Yeah.
You.
Well,
Yeah,
it-
what about
it
Roll
might
me
be-
a strength.
It might be hinge. I don't know.
Please.
And while this is happening, John. What is it?
I got a 10.
You slide it over just barely.
Okay. We'll try that.
So as this is happening, what is everybody else doing?
Easier
Who
for
is
me.
planning to go into the sewers, or who's staying above?
I would say, and I'm going to try to say, I believe that our party should go into the sewers while the others stay up here and try to contact the guards, but no one be alone.
Yeah.
You have some sort of fire
I do have some sort of fire.
for light.
I have torches.
Well, I
As-
have the lights.
I'm pretty
I
sure.
metal.
That also works too.
As you guys are working your way into the sewers, John goes over to Earl and the noble, and he says, "Bulger, Reeves, you guys are with us. Earl, I need you to get everybody here that's not us back on the ship. Look for guards in your way. Make sure you're marking where you're going." And Earl gives him a nod, and he gathers his men with the noble, and they walk away.
Do you have a lantern or anything?
Can I ask Earl something?
Yes.
Earl, can I have the harpoon?
Oh. That's the only weapon I have.
I'll give you my.
I
I'll
have-
give you my dagger, please.
Reeves, if
javelins.
we make it through this night alive, I got a harpoon on the ship you can have. How about that?
Okay.
It's in my backup chest. So you can rock on it.
I want to mention, literally earlier in the session, Jake leans over to me and whispers, "Man, I want a harpoon."
No, earlier in beyond, first thing I did on the ship. Remember, the first thing I did was look for a
No, you
harpoon.
didn't
There's
see
something
any.
cool I can do with this.
Yeah, the
map.
first thing I did for the harpoon when I
You
got on
didn't
the
check
ship,
Earl's room.
first thing I checked on the ship was like, do I find any harpoons?
No, see what you can do is you can replicate. You're an artificer. You can replicate it when he gets it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, can you do that?
For myself.
Please.
Yeah, how many
Please,
times
this
can you
is something
replicate
really
it?
cool. This is something really cool. That
You're already getting one.
Oh yeah. True.
Anyhow,
He's gonna duplicate from me.
We ain't got no time to argue. You
I'm
guys
going to cast the lights. Two questions. First, is my chest still glowing? Like, does it glow enough for me to be able to see or no?
not enough for like you can navigate in pitch black.
I have 10 torches.
Oh, you do?
Okay.
well, here's a
My
light spell.
explorers.
Here's a light spell.
Boga.
So there might be a bit more
Can you once again pull up the rear?
with torch.
You know I love the backside.
Okay.
And I'm going to touch Murta's since I'm going to touch Murta's staff, and I'm going to cast the light spell.
Oh yeah,
Murta's staff.
on my green gem.
So-
my staff.
Light. You touch one object that is no larger than 10 feet in any dimension. Until the spell
My
ends, the
crystal's
object
like-
sheds bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light for additional 20 feet. The light can be colored as you like. I'm choosing green from Urta.
That's a terrible color, but okay.
It'll make it, the green.
You don't get vibes.
Don't we all
Spooky
have dark
vibes.
vision?
No.
I have dark vision.
I don't
Yeah,
think
I have superior dark vision.
I'm,
Oh, wait,
I'm,
yeah.
I'm,
Oh yeah, Bulger should lead because Bulger's got
Bulger, you should have mentioned that.
I forgot
Well,
about
also,
that.
I
I was going to mention that.
Well, no,
I
because
just
you're
forgot.
you're in the back, so you still need to see in the back. You're the what if something attacks on the rear?
So you
I have
guys
dark
are.
vision,
Then we
so
should
I
put
can go
Reeves
in the
over
back.
here.
So you're making the light green.
Here. Me and you will stick together with the light. Reeves is in the back because he has dark vision and he'll be able to watch our backs. Bulger should be in the front so he can try to follow the trail since he has really good dark vision.
And he's strong.
Yeah.
I hope that we get attacked from the back.
That's right.
As you guys enter the sewers,
Yo, you're not getting ahead of me, bro.
whoever is in the back closes the manhole.
Weaves.
Reeves closes the manhole, and it becomes nearly pitch dark, and then the light shows up, and John says, "Stay close."
Does John have a light?
Well, John,
John does not have a light.
you have 50 feet of my light, so I think it's pretty.
No, it's 40 feet, 20 feet bright,
That's fine.
20 feet
We have 20 feet of all lights, and I assume we're taking in groups. I think we should be fine.
Okay.
I assume. Well,
Is John leading? I thought Bulger was.
no, Bulger's leading. John,
Bulger's leading. John's behind him.
John's just,
Okay.
John's just talking.
So he's in the dip. I'm assuming he's in okay.
The
so
middle, yeah.
He's yeah.
So, do we see anything prominent like blood?
You guys,
We should ask Bulger.
We
yeah,
have so much light.
Bulger, roll me perception advantage.
Ooh, can the rest of us roll? just-
Advantage?
Yes. The rest of you guys can just roll.
What do you mean
Does
by
Reeves get advantage? Or no, because he's in the back. But he does have
I'm gonna have dark vision.
Wait, what advantage do I get? Like,
you
You
roll,
roll
it
it twice and pick the higher number.
Yeah.
phew, I just rolled a 5.
Well,
Everybody, who has dark vision?
Me?
I don't think I
If you
do.
have dark vision, roll with advantage.
those two have dark
Yeah,
vision.
you guys can
Well, I have
have
superior
vision.
dark vision. Should I roll like 3 times?
No. What was your second roll?
18.
So I think you're good. Yeah.
Yeah. So that would mean that I'm up to
Wait, what I roll?
23.
Perception.
For perception,
I rolled 13.
I rolled a 19.
I rolled a 6
God damn.
So
With advantage?
with perception advantage.
Oh, that's crazy.
Wait, what's advantage?
You
roll
rolled
twice
twice.
and pick the higher number.
You.
Still got his.
Jesus.
Still got his 6.
Perfect. Pristine.
That's why Reeves is in the back.
well, yeah, you're in the back, so you don't see anything. However, and John is also at a disadvantage here, but these sewers are fairly large, and you guys are all standing up with the kind of river of sewage water that's going through.
The classic sewer.
So, well, you're on it's like like the sidewalks and sewers. You're
Yeah,
on
it's
those.
like the thing and then 2 sidewalks. Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys are on that, and
Like
you see
it.
that on where you're standing, there is a trail of blood that is going down the to your left. So you enter, you look left. That's where you'd be going.
We follow the trail of blood,
So you guys
being
Follow-
cautious of around us as well
Yeah.
while walking.
follow the blood for what feels like hours, and over the time it gets less and less, seeming to be, almost kind of, there's less blood leaking, so something strange is happening. But
He's either dead or running out of blood.
yeah, you guys have taken a few turns now, and you have reached a point where the blood has stopped. And you look around, you only are met with a wall.
Kyle, if any markings on the walls, markings anywhere.
You can, yes.
Can you check the wall for magic?
I do it after. I'm gonna check if any markings or anything on the walls or anything like that.
Okay.
Oh, perception.
Right.
Oh, investigation.
Yes. Investigation.
That's a 21.
Ooh.
Dang.
You investigate the wall, And you investigate the wall. Nothing inherently sticks out to you. However, there are a few bricks that look strange. Maybe as if they're not even there.
I'm going to reach for the bag and see if I can like move it.
You reach out to the wall with the stones, and your hand goes right through.
Wow, I walked through.
You walk through, and it is incredibly strange what you see, as it looks to be some ancient, comparing it to our world of architecture, almost Egyptian tunnel. And there's drawings of fire on the walls,
Oh,
and the sewage has stopped.
is it the mummy? Isn't that guy-
Wait,
No,
no,
because
wait,
this has been going on.
What?
This is the thing. The way the mummy has taken 6,000 people in 3 days.
Well, we don't have. Actually, the sub no. He's just freaking out.
How long has the different turns has been happening?
You didn't get an answer for that.
Right.
3 days. Okay, so
My
The,
bad.
the calendar we found in the ship. The blood moon.
wait, is it?
No, that's like way far. It's been like 3 days.
Line. I wish to glance on it again.
What if they're continuing to kidnap people?
Why is it the blood moon?
Is what?
Oh, and then
The blood moon is in a week.
sacrifice them.
From today, the blood
Okay.
moon is in a week.
Okay.
Blood has been spilled.
So, and you said it was fire on the wall, like a wall carving.
It's like paintings,
Okay,
and
okay, yeah.
the fire seems to be
Take the bag.
leading somewhere.
Well, I'm gonna hope that others are gonna follow me as I follow the whatever the
Oh, yeah.
fire.
I'm
the
I'm
drawing.
aligned without you, so I need you. I'm sticking close to you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna start following the markings.
Okay.
Being aware of my surroundings.
As you guys walk, do a little improv. Talk with you guys. Talk. Discuss. What are you thinking?
Really weird using walking on the wall here. I assume the markings like go along.
So
Yeah, they go along, and on some of the markings, you can see people in some sort of gathering, but they all seem to be pointing in a direction. However, it's strange. There's no look or mention of anything that would involve blood. This is like completely different than anything that would have been entailed by what you saw.
So the door was an illusory door, not like a hidden brick door, correct?
Yes,
it
it
was
was,
just like-
it was an illusion, because I went just right through it. So it would seem that something is maybe hiding here, taking victims, or something, for some reason.
Well,
Maybe ritual.
one thing to note is if these are the sewers, and there suddenly
people.
is
Mole people.
I flip him off.
I will
Mole man.
you know we take every hypothesis into consideration here.
Not that one.
But the sewers are definitely newer than this tunnel, and if that's the
Wait,
case,
well, are they? Are the sewers newer than this time? Is this? What do you think? This...
Yes, this tunnel's ancient.
Okay.
which
well,
means
I
that someone has hidden, which means that someone at some point must have found this and hidden it.
or someone's hidden in it.
Maybe an occurrence has happened before, like this. Like, sorry, I'm not making sense right now. I'm still
the
having
breaking back.
contractions for my
Contraction.
disembodied brain or broken brain. My brain is.
You having contractions?
Yeah, I'm having contractions.
Yeah.
I'm Gregman. Like, what if this has happened before? Maybe that's why they blocked it off. So
Well, I would assume not many people go down to the sewers on a daily basis. So I assume either they saw it and covered it up, or something down here covered it up so they wouldn't be
Well-
found.
I do know that many people who find these kind of writings, if no disrespect to those who like to live in the sewers, but mostly the sewers are full of shifty people.
Or rat people.
More people.
Okay,
Can't
well,
forget about more people.
if on the off chance someone shifty found these markings and decided to hide it, they could be acting upon them. And does the blood lead through the illusory wall, Ryan?
No, it's stopped.
It's stopped,
It's stopped before the illusory wall.
Yeah.
before the illusory.
It looks like the trail kind of like thinned out.
But like we found nothing else around that except for the wall. So there's kind of not any other way to go from what I saw.
Ryan, are there cobwebs?
There were cobwebs in the sewers, but not here.
Not in the tunnel.
Fresh markings. That sounds weird.
Something in. Do you know what that might mean? If there's no cobwebs in here,
Oh,
is the fact that
It's recently traversed.
people exactly
I see
because if a spider found an illusory wall, it would attempt to walk through it only to walk across it, only to walk through it, and I don't think it would really care. However, since there are none, this place is well traversed, which
Is it-
means that
As we're walking, do I see anything out of the ordinary? Like, I don't want any of the wall drawings.
Well, hold up, AJ. Was that the end of your thought?
kind of yeah.
As you go farther and farther down, you see drawings of the sun around fire.
It's
It's-
it's the same type of drawings, or they're different.
It's like the fire is like around the suns, and the suns are becoming
Okay. And that's on both sides or just one side?
both.
And to the sewer is the water
Oh,
is
sorry,
gone.
the sun's on the ceiling.
Oh,
and the
it's
sewer- yeah.
all on the ceiling.
Well, just the suns are the flames
Okay.
on the side,
Okay.
and the sewage, all that stuff. It's stopped. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
stopped like before this.
So it's like now it's like a flat wall. Is it still like the sewage shape of like a tip and then two sidewalks? Or is it like just flat now?
It's just flat now. Yeah,
Okay,
whatever this is not or was not inspired by the sewers at all.
Okay, that's what I'm.
Do you see anything ahead? Or is it just how long does this tunnel continue? Can you see the end? With his isn't Superior Dark Vision 120 feet?
I would assume Bogo is standing where my white light ends and where the dim light is, so he can see it furthest and still be in range of us to see, just in case he gets nabbed.
Yeah,
Well, he doesn't need to worry about that because he has.
Well, no, but like if he gets nabbed, then it's all a single issue that we can't really.
As you guys go down, you can see, like, after what feels like also hours, you can see that the tunnel opens up into a large room.
Oh.
And you can just see the entrance of the room, not much yet.
Okay. The tunnel's ending, but I hate to say it, it becomes just a big old room.
Well, let's take a look then. And we continue walking into the room.
Murta, could you do me a favor before we go in? Can you send your bird in instead?
I send my rat.
Oh yeah, the rat with
My.
wings.
Oh wait, actually, let's see which one can see better. Let's just stay that real fast.
or we could attach a light to it.
Maybe we should use the one that can fly. That's really easy instead of the big hunky thing of metal.
I'll send the rat in, the flying rat, and see what happens.
Okay. So, what can he report back to you? Can he tell you exactly what's there, or just like...
Let me see. I think I can speak through him. I gotta see.
Okay.
Doesn't mention it, but I would assume.
DM's discussion.
So I'll just say this: he flies in, he does a loop, and
It does have dark vision though.
okay.
So I assume it can either tell me what it sees, or it can tell me through mind. I don't think mind though. I assume not.
So, I would say it can kind of tell you it is a large room that looks to be troughs surrounded to light a fire, and it looks like there's a chest in the center of the room that is beneath a pedestal.
Nothing alive, per se.
Nothing. But there is other tunnels that lead off when you get into the room. So you're coming through one tunnel now. There's at least like 5 more tunnels that stretch out.
Okay, I'm gonna relay that to everyone here. I'm not saying it.
Okay. We should proceed with caution.
we can at least light the troughs from what we're seeing.
Are we sure that's wise? The walls depict a ritual pertaining to fire surrounded by the sun.
That's a great point.
Lighting said troughs could start a ritual, which I don't think we want to be wrapped up in.
Is there any is there the same sigils in the room that wow? Do we always seeing the same stuff on the walls as in the tunnel?
In the room.
In the room. There
Like which ends up
in the room
like a giant
there is
sun near the
very like
chest.
specific there is a lot of fire that is drawn in the room. However, it's all leading up towards one big sun that is at the top of the room in the center. It stretches up for 30, 40 feet ish. And as you guys enter the room
No.
and you look up, all of you roll me a perception.
Yes, sir. With advantage for you, because you can see.
Yeah, I guess so.
And me?
Actually, no, just Boulder. It's pretty far up.
I think
16.
23.
21.
15.
16.
This looks to be some sort of like religious ritual room. And in the sun, there's almost like this figure that you can infer is probably like the god, whatever this group of people worshipped. And around the room is this depiction of fire swirling and some sort of power. And in the center of the room on the pedestal, there is a stand or something. And
thought it
the
was a
chest beneath it.
Oh, it's beneath. I thought. Okay,
There's
it's beneath.
chest, pedestal, and then stand on top.
So it would probably light all the light around the pedestal, put something on the pedestal, and something happens and magic. Oh crap! I don't know. Guys, detect magic in the room.
Yes. You use detect magic, and you do not sense anything active right now.
Yay, it's bad.
I'm going to check the chest for traps.
Okay, go ahead.
That is investigation, right?
Yes.
That's going to be an 11.
Okay. You don't see any traps on the chest.
Okay.
I check the one of the I'm calling it one of the torches for chests, traps.
Yeah, you can, and roll me a investigation. What are you guys doing?
Can I just look around? Look at all the markings and see if there's any other hidden areas.
Well, besides the many tunnels that come off of here, you see there's like at least 5 others.
Okay.
You don't see anything that particularly stands out to you or strikes you. You just see like drawings of people, gatherings of people, obviously the sun, and just looking to be a very like ancient ritual room.
Okay.
15.
15. You do not see anything on the doors.
I'll just kind of like stand and look around and make sure that if there's anything that's gonna pose a threat, I can like fight it.
Yeah, John does the same.
Did the rabbit see any blood?
No.
Okay.
And John chimes in, guys, it's getting late. Whatever this leads to, it's gonna take us a lot more than tonight to get to it. There's 6 tunnels here. We just came from one of them. I suggest we wrap up here. The sun's gonna be rising soon.
I want to see what's in that chest.
AD, did my rat have like a connection with me or not? Is it not?
It didn't establish.
Okay.
We have to do further research at a later date. I'm going to very slowly, and we're warning everybody that this could very be a trap. I didn't find any. Open the chest.
You open the chest, and nothing really pops out at you. However, in the bottom of the chest, you do see a small square piece of paper. Lifts it up, and I didn't know if you could hear or not in this session, so I do apologize that it's not actually a decorated thing. However, just for your eyes only for right now. Just no.
I'm gonna give. I'll hand it. Okay.
Oh, okay. Just for your eyes
Just
only
gonna
for now.
hand it. What kind of I'm nearby him because of foot light. Not like close to see that.
For context, Ryan has just given me sun equals A on a piece of paper.
26 of these?
It's the scrolls.
Really?
I'm going to take the scrolls from Murta.
Go ahead.
Well, he probably doesn't use all 26 letters of the alphabet.
Hold on, wait. AJ, you hold that. I'm gonna.
Right?
Son. Do that.
Oh, I saw one. It's the end of the second line.
Well, yeah, we see it.
Typically, 3 letters can be the, so that might mean the.
Yeah, those look like THEs.
It's an E something something. Sun.
Maybe we should wait until we have more.
Yeah, unfortunately, with only 1 letter, it's not enough for my.
You should write it under it though, if we're allowed to write on the scroll.
Well, we can just.
I say
keep,
we copy them later.
We
at
can
a
just
later
keep
date.
this.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna put down all that schools.
Okay. I will mention to the party that this might actually why shouldn't I just say it in character? I believe that this temple may potentially have some sort of connection to Alaris.
Yes.
Yes.
I see.
I'm
I
Reeves
mean-
and I was just thinking that.
I mean, I am Reeves, and they worship the sun, kind of. So it makes sense.
This temple looks older than 100 years old, though.
Well, Alaris was. Maybe this was during the founding of Alaris.
Yeah, Alaris only like got destroyed 100 years
Yeah.
ago, right? Like it's been around longer than.
I'd assume the city was here 100 years ago, or at least like a village.
Maybe the people that worshipped the god that goes over the city was here.
So
Worshippers to the past god.
Yeah.
with that in
like
mind,
long
before
dead.
we leave, I want to relook at the symbol on the walls.
You can, and you can tell that circling, since it's a circle room, the symbols on the wall are in fact the same kind of symbols that are on the back of your skulls. And John also says, but hang on. What did you say the lore of was Alaris? It said Solmir only appeared 100 years ago.
Samuel might have been here for longer with a different people, more like worshippers before the city came about.
Well, I wouldn't put it past. I wouldn't put it lying past her. We should get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a few options here. The trail on the poor guard has been removed, and we have now discovered this, and this is definitely something big. We can assume that something maybe has been down here due to the lack of cobwebs, despite this fact, and I'm very conflicted, as we should rest, but we should also. I want to figure this out. I mean, if this could be our next step into figuring out, all that's happened in Alaris, still very perplexing to me.
Question real fast. Would you say that the flying rat has a connection with me in mind, or would you say it has to speak to me like verbally?
I would say it has a mind connection with you, probably. Also, yeah. John also says it's confusing though. Even with this possibly being connected to Alaris, it doesn't explain what's happening here now.
It's true.
I have
Give
an
me-
ability.
Before you give me 10 minutes and I will have a decision.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Augury as a ritual spell, and I'm going to go in the corner and sit down, and my gears are going to start whirling as I try to convene with, just use the spell to figure out, and I'm going to ask, what will the outcome be of us staying here tonight?
I'm gonna be you. I'm needing you for light purposes because you have no light.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm kind of just like reading the. I like looking at the wall behind him as he does this.
And as you do that, what are the different things that happen for each?
I will tell you yes.
Yes.
The spell Augury effectively lets, for those of you who have missed me using Augury before, effectively, because it's very complicated, what I convene with a otherworldly entity, as established by the spell, that the results of a course of action take place. He'll say wheel for good results, woe for bad results, wheel and woe if there are both good and bad results, or he'll say nothing if nothing substantial will come of it. I'm asking about spending the night, like right here.
In this room.
Yes.
Whoa.
Surprise. And I will begin to stand up, and I will tell the party to come closer.
They do.
I step one step closer.
You're already in my
I'm
face.
like, wait, no, I'm like next to you. I look at the wall.
I'm gonna grab your staff and just push it slowly to the left. You know, it's in my face. We should leave.
I agree. It's getting late.
My legs hurt.
Reeves.
I kick Reeves in the leg.
Reeves.
My legs are broken.
All right, listen, Reeves.
Carry me,
I understand that it might be, good adventures, and I personally want to stay here the night here. However, I have gotten news that whatever happens, it won't be good if we stay the night here.
Magus, carry me.
I don't have the strength. Perhaps Bulga could.
No,
Oh.
maybe Reeves should stay down here.
Volker, carry me.
I have a question, Ryan. Would I be able to perchance leave my flying rat here as surveillance?
There is a certain limit on how your influence on it, so probably not.
Yeah, you have no idea where you are in the city right now.
Oh,
So-
lovely. Okay.
Yeah.
How far is the influence?
It's like you can 120 feet.
Oh. Okay.
And you guys head up out of the sewers. And there's anything else you guys want to?
Can I mark my way out as I'm leaving,
Yeah.
so I know if I was to go back, it's an obvious way back?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
What are you marking it with?
And AJ's doing something apparently.
I am going to cast. So I'm going to place the sun equals A back where it was, and I'm going to remember that object because I'm not technically casting anything yet, but I do have the spell called Locate Object. So if I describe or name an object that is familiar to me, I can sense the direction of the object's location as long as it's in 1,000 feet of me. If it's in, I can know if it's in motion. I know the direction of the movement, and the spell can locate a specific object known to you as long as you have seen it up close, within 30 feet at least once, which I did when I grabbed it out of the chest, and I gave a big sigh and I looked at Ryan. And it could also locate the closest object of like a particular type of thing, like jewelry, furniture. But most importantly, I'm using it just to be able to make sure that we can come back down here in the case we remember where the stuff is.
So after you guys are doing that, you guys all head out and back through these sewers, and you guys are now standing where you were before in the night, and John is helping you guys up. As he does, he says that you guys should take this opportunity to go meet with the king.
Is it daytime?
Not yet.
Okay. And also, are we going up the same spot or a different spot than we went down at?
You are at the same spot. You just went up.
Okay.
So you
I
followed-
because if we just like went up the closest way possible, or just went back the way we came.
yeah. John says that you guys should go grab the noble because he said that he could get you a meeting with the king. This is a good opportunity.
In the middle of the night, after defying his curfew, that's a little suspicious, is it not?
Isn't it also suspicious that one of the guards that the noble said would never be attacked has been drawn into the sewers with a streak of blood?
But that is a fair point, but I'm worried about the suspicions of a king saying that he has to be on his guard himself if
Well,
a group of individuals comes knocking on his door at the middle of the night, defying his curfew. I feel that could give the wrong impression.
we also do have the say of we're not from here, therefore we couldn't have known of the curfew per chance.
Perchance, chance,
Perchance.
I
Murta kills
I
himself.
will say, Magus, in a city like this, I think that if anybody who says they didn't know about the curfew is about as trustworthy as whatever's taking these people.
Well, currently we are exactly that, as strangers to the city. We are as trusting as people taking whoever's taking the people.
Yeah, maybe Magus is right. Maybe we should wait till tomorrow morning.
I agree.
Me as well.
All right, and you guys head back
To
to
the
your
boat.
ship. To
Yeah.
the boat. Yeah, to the ship.
To our hotel room.
And you see Earl standing out on the ship waiting for you guys.
Is he pacing back and forth?
So,
No, he's sitting
how
down.
long were we in the sewers /
Well,
tunnel?
an estimate. I don't think I must have a watch.
Yeah, I would say it was probably about like 4 hours.
Dang.
Jeez.
So it's like midnight probably. around
It is
then.
about midnight right now, yeah.
She was probably pretty worried about us.
And you guys managed to get on the ship right before a guard with a torch comes around the corner.
Yo!
And you
That
can
would've
see
been bad.
he is indeed extremely decked out in armor.
With heavy armor,
Heavy armor.
like medieval type armor, I would assume.
Yeah, you can probably suspect that the reason they're wearing this armor is so that they can hold their own.
Oh
so
yeah,
whatever attacked the other guard caught them off guard.
Okay.
but
so-
still a lot of armor.
Is-
But it's still technically armor.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Sorry. I have a question. This could be really good for us. So the guard's coming towards the docks, right? Is he
Yeah.
eventually going to go where the other guard was?
Yes.
Wait, is the blood still there?
Yes.
Well, I don't know if anyone cleaned it up or something happened to it. So I don't know what to ask.
Still there.
So they're decked up all like fully, not just like in the front or anything. They're,
Everywhere, yeah.
How close is like the closest to us? How close is he?
He is just entered he's about like 100 feet away.
but it still means that even if they are caught off guard, like you said, he's still decked out, which means he still could have taken a hit. That looked like it was instant, no fight.
Yeah.
Like from what we saw, that looked like he got taken down instantly with zero fight.
I have an idea, but it does require me to go talk to that guard. Due to the powers of locate object, if he were to be taken, I could potentially know his location, of his armor. But I would need to see it up close to fully memorize it to be able to use my spell. Which obviously means dealing with scolding of and potential punishment of being out past curfew.
Does he know we were out? Because we're on the boat. Does he know that we were out?
He does not know we were
He
out.
just knows that we're awake. There's
no,
you
no
don't
one,
have to
no,
be
no,
You
no,
saw
no
him
one knows
look
we're.
over you guys, but he just suspects that you're on the deck. And Earl is now there. You guys are gone for a while. What happened?
Earl, before I tell you what happened, do you think there'd be any repercussions trying to call that guard over here? I just need to get a good look at his armor. I'll explain later.
I don't know. I'd ask the noble. Noble is below deck where you told him to be.
God damn it!
Reeves,
I'm gonna kill him.
retrieve the noble,
I'm gonna
please.
kill the noble.
Oh, noble!
You could have
I
chosen
am
me.
Reeves, and I'm coming to
The
get
noble
you.
would be up here already if you chose
Wake
me.
up, you noble, you.
The noble is like asleep near where you guys were bunked with the rest of the crew. And as the crew hears your voice, the entire ship groans.
They awake themselves just to groan.
Yeah, and the noble goes, "Oh, wait, heavens! What?"
We need you up on the deck, please.
Are you flirting with
Keep in
an
mind, the
orc?
last thing he knew was like this terrible murder happened, and then we like disappeared in the sewers for several hours to the point where he decided to go to bed. So he's waking up to just, oh no!
It almost says, "Oh goodness, did you get the guard?"
No, he gone.
He is. How do I put this? He is everywhere on the streets.
He was there for that. He saw that part of
I
it.
saw that. It was deeply horrifying.
Yes, and now I can assume you. Let me sing it in a song. You noble, you.
I'm just gonna go upstairs.
He's dead.
And he quickly rushes downstairs, and
We think.
make me a deck save as the crew starts throwing their pillows at you.
I got
Actually, one has a brick in it.
Please.
12.
One of them hits you, and it stops you from singing.
Whoa!
Thank goodness.
And the noble is now up on deck.
I signal for him to come closer.
Close, yes.
Would it be an? I need to talk to a guard. I need to get up close with one.
He looks over the guard. They don't like being interrupted during their work. He said, "How urgent is it? What happened to the other guard?"
We have no clue.
Well, that's a pretty good reason.
Yeah.
Gary. Yes, yes, these people would love to speak with you.
You know this one?
Yeah, I know a lot of them. I'm very close with the king and his guards.
Oh, makes it easier.
Let
then.
with that.
It's going to be really awkward if that wasn't the case.
Yeah, leave with that next time. Jesus.
And Gary says, "Wesley, I'm working. What are you?
I'm working
really
here."
probably the worst time. Yes, I know. But it's very important. These people, you can trust them. Trust me."
Is he within 30 feet of me?
He is now. Yes.
Okay.
So now he is eligible for my locate object spell. So now I have to think of a reason why I needed him over here.
To tell him about the murder, perchance.
Wesley says, "These people. Have you seen the guard that went missing? These people said that they saw blood streaks into the sewers. They seemed to follow for hours, but they could not find him." And Gary says, "Oh my goodness, they went after a guard. They'd never done that before."
And the seemingly heavily armored ones, seeing as you were also heavily armored. And from what we saw, he was taken down, or at least a torch was put out with some haste, meaning he didn't seem to last very long in this encounter.
Must have caught him off guard.
Off guard.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, I said that.
Dude, I said it better.
Okay.
Anyway, back in table.
The guard says, "Okay, well, what do you want from me?"
I wish to see the king tomorrow. To inform him of our findings.
Well, Wesley, could you not take them to the king yourself? And Wesley goes, "Well, I could have. I offered. I don't. Why did?"
Well, it's nighttime, so we know if you were able to, since it's night and tentatively past your curfew.
Okay. Well, Babe Scephalon is very. You have to get connections to get in to see him. He's very secluded these days. But could Wesley not have done that for you?
Yes, but it's nighttime, man. I don't know if we...
Yeah.
Stop tweaking.
Wesley just sighs and goes, "It is nighttime. It's nighttime."
I'm explaining, and the guard's like...
He is a guard.
I'm tweaking.
Gary says,
Skyrim going.
"Okay, well, I will make sure that you guys have no trouble getting it tomorrow."
Thank you.
Where was the guard taken? I need to look that.
I'm gonna point to the way it was. Like, I don't...
Okay, I will gather some of the boys and go over there.
Be careful of the sewer grate.
So great. Thank you.
Wait, can I talk to him?
Yeah.
I used to be a soldier like you. Then I took an arrow to the knee. And nobody's played Skyrim? Nobody gets that one?
We all get it. But
You used to be a
you.
soldier.
We all get it, but
What?
all like
Yeah,
I've heard of your kind before. Did you serve in the Great War?
No, I just said I took an arrow to the knee. I got pulled out of war.
Oh.
Are you close enough?
Well,
He
you're
can
very
see
lucky.
me winking. He can see me winking.
Typically people
never
don't make
mind,
it out of that
never
war
mind.
alive. You're very lucky. And he begins to walk away. Thank you.
Odd.
Thank you, Boga.
Of course.
You were a soldier?
No.
What's soldier? What's that? So can I go up to the crow's nest and see if I can watch him like do all this?
Yeah. You do, and throughout the night, this happens, and there doesn't seem to be much trouble. And
I don't see any other lights go out.
no, it was just that one. And it is now morning. As well, just to get an idea, who like stayed up the entire?
I'm going to be at the crow's nest to see if I can see anything else happen that night.
Okay. You notice the guards all went over to look at the area.
I'm gonna do the same because I can just quote unquote rest. You know, I don't typically sleep, so I just go to rest up in the crow's nest as well.
Okay. Yeah, you guys do that. And it is now morning, and you guys wake up, and you hear, as soon as it becomes morning, the city has gotten a lot more lively. And you hear music and people and merchants as they all shout in the distance.
I had a question. What did we see during the night after we called the guard over? Like when he went off to go get people. What exactly happened?
It was just the guards all kind of grouped together for a small moment, and then spread out throughout the night once more, looking to be staying on mission. Nothing too crazy.
It seemed like they were being told of what happened.
You saw one flame go around, but it looks like they didn't want to get them off task.
Oh, yeah.
Just the news about the sewer grates was news to them, so they all heard about that.
Yeah. That's actually a good point.
What idiots? Like, why would they like not check the sewer rates? That's whatever.
One of them, they're being wary of it, so they're probably like just checking them out. They went by because I'm assuming they're walking all over the city. I assume as a routine.
Yeah.
So.
That's fine. Where's better? They don't have plot armor or anything like that to discover things they wouldn't discover.
They just have 25 bajillion things that actual.
Oh, I also wish to ask Noble, how long have these attacks been happening for?
A while. While, but not too long. There have been cases of people missing before for many years, but it seems that over the past month or so, they have been getting more. Maybe 2 months. Probably like 2 months.
Okay. So,
And it is now exponentially larger than ever before.
so what you're saying is, rather recently, in terms of a year, so recently, it has grown exponentially.
Yes.
And the closer we get to the blood moon, the more they increase.
It seems so. Yes.
I think we know that, but that means something's gonna happen on the blood moon. Is that tough?
Yes, sure, Reeves. This is tough, but
Thank you,
that
Reeves.
was like what we already established.
Well, yeah. Sorry. I guess I'll just.
Please,
I guess
please.
I'm chopped liver.
I mean, hey, you go do that. You did learn from the chef, didn't you?
No, I didn't. I was sleeping.
No, I'm pretty sure you learned from the chef. I mean, he's a bit of a psychopath, though. That's what people say.
Yeah, he wasn't. Yeah,
What happened to you in that kitchen, Reeves?
a brick fell on me.
Another one? How many bricks did you get hit you in the head while you were on the
A
ship?
3.
3? Wait, I only heard about 2.
Huh?
No, I only heard about one.
I'll talk about the third one. It might have happened at the bar, and I might have had a few too many drinks to drink, and there might have been a woman involved, and
Wait, what?
there might have been some talking, and then there might have been a brick in her purse.
What?
I'm not saying she did, but she may or may not have hit me.
I'm talking to Reeves before we get discovered with everything. I'll wait for you.
When I'm even thinking that, I'm gonna check.
Okay, well,
So,
it is now morning on.
when should we meet with the king?
The noble finishes getting things on and says, I'm ready when you guys are. I didn't really have much for the night. Wasn't intending on spending time on a ship, but I thank you. And as you guys leave the ship, he gives Earl a bag of coins and thanks him sincerely. Now, I'm assuming you guys, yeah?
I'm gonna go over at Earl and I'm gonna kind of give him a look like we're the ones who brought him on the ship. We should get a cut of that.
Earl just gives like a shrug, like, fair. And he tosses, alright, he walks over and slips you 20 gold pieces.
Cool. Fine by me. Oh, and before, are we? So yeah, was the noble able to answer my question? I'm sorry. I was ordering a Dr. Pepper.
What was the question?
When should we meet with the king?
Oh, he said as soon as you are ready, and he is ready to go. When you
I
guys
think
are.
we're ready.
Do we each get 5 gold pieces, or is Magus claiming them all to himself?
I'll handle these unless I need to share.
I think you should share.
It was my quick thinking.
Sharing is caring.
Reeves, what are you gonna do with 5 gold? Bulger, you're gonna go in debt again. Reeves, you're gonna buy like extra hurdy-gurdy strings even though you already have like a million extra ones in your pocket. I saw that.
Bro, I don't have enough. I don't have enough.
And what do you need gold for? You're a robot.
Magic spells. They're very expensive. They're
Who's
very
a magic
worthwhile.
spell? You're a magic spell.
No, I'm what people call a wizard. Not a magic spell.
I got you.
Insufferable people. Oh my goodness.
We're insufferable.
What?
Just Reeves.
Excuse me.
Earl walks up to you guys and he said, "Okay, now I'm gonna go get that drink, but I will. I think I'll see you around." Sasha has now been put in charge of cargo, so she and some of the crew will be leaving soon. They have to get this. Of course, they have to help out Gardicia, but a few of the crew members are planning to stay here for a while. So perhaps we'll see you guys around. And with that, Earl heads off into the town with a few other crew members.
Is the chef with them?
You don't see the chef.
Okay, he's there. Okay, that's all you need to know, right? Okay. He's there. Of course he
Is
is.
there a psychopath there?
You don't see the psychopath.
I can sense him. He seems that place. This place. I suppose we should leave post haste towards the king.
Yeah, the city is now becoming more and more bustling. So the quicker you leave, the less people you have to walk through.
So I guess we're gonna walk through, and as we walk through, I'm gonna look at the shops we pass.
I'm also going to ask the noble if there happens to be a magic shop.
The noble says, though at magic stops, it's typically more so in the central district and the northern district, I believe, east of the northern district.
I'm just like go shopping like
So, yes, there is quite a few.
We'll have to go shopping after our.
Whatever shopping. Why are you doing the thing?
Well, we. No, I think it's very important for you to join us when we talk to the king. But you aren't getting out. You're getting out of this, Jake.
Damn it.
Anyway.
The western and southern district do have some too.
Okay, well,
The only districts that do not have magic stops are the eastern district.
That's great.
And the red district.
Okay, come on, let's go.
okay.
I want to go there.
We have. Look, we can go shopping after we've
No,
had our
the
council with the king.
red districts.
Yeah, and we could. Wait, let's talk to the king first.
Please.
Reeves,
Sorry.
king first.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm being unreasonable.
Thank you, Reeves.
You're okay, Agnes.
Why is he acting like this?
Maybe we need another
Why
boy.
is he acting normal?
I need
Another boy.
I need more meatine.
Need more boy, perchance.
So, you guys are taken with the noble Mr. Armand. Which is his name, Wesley Armand. And you're taken with him up for quite some time, and you eventually reach the center of the central district. You pass through these large gates and enter this kind of palace courtyard. And as you do, you see Gary from the night before. He's standing out and he's waiting for you guys. Ah, yes, hello. Hello. You guys wanted to see Babe Skiffalon.
Is this guy human?
What?
Is he our dragonborn? Is he human?
Oh, this guy? He looks to be just a regular human. He has darker skin.
Why are you asking that?
Short,
You know,
darker.
I'm curious.
So the way he said it was like,
Prejudice.
Yeah.
no. The way he said it,
And
was,
pride.
the way he said it, well, like he was trying to figure out something. He was like, "Is he human?" Like he's trying to figure out
I
something.
don't-
Like,
You know, I'm just curious.
That thing is not human.
So who?
No, it's a. I'll explain to you later. I'll explain to you later.
That dog is not human. Bro.
Anyway.
So you guys are led through the courtyard, and eventually into kind of a large palace-type area, and all of the walls are made of sandstone. There's trees even inside. This is a giant palace. Everything is lined with gold, and you are led to a giant set of blue and gold doors. And as you guys approach, the guard, they're at the doors, see Gary and Wesley Armand, and they begin to open the doors for you and give a nod to both of them. Yeah.
How long did it take? Like, how much time did it take for us to get to the palace?
what time is that basically?
I'd say 30 minutes at the quickest.
Okay.
It's about like maybe 9 right now, a little after 9.
So it's in the morning. So that's
Yeah, it's the
good. That's
morning.
good.
So we could be above the tunnels, Jacob. We
Oh,
could.
oh, I don't want to go shopping up the wood.
We could be above the tunnels.
I just want to go shopping. I don't talk about.
It does. The sandstone does give the same kind of vibe as the.
That's why I mentioned
As the
the
tunnels.
The tunnels seem kind of similar to the
Well,
sand
to be
zone.
fair, everything here is made of sandstone and
Oh.
like that kind of desert stuff. It is a desert.
However, it could be linked potentially, saying.
Wait,
that-
was the sewer made of like normal sewer thing, or was it like fancy sandstone sewer?
It was
Actually, put that. Was it a harsh transition from material from the sewer to like the hieroglyphic area?
yeah, it's very obviously a different material.
Okay.
Yeah. So you guys enter. I don't know why my palace cold or ambience isn't working right now.
Bulgur. Do you remember the markings on the walls?
I remember there being markings on the walls.
Do I remember the marks on the wall?
I want to make sure that we don't seem crazy if we make sure we all have the same story.
I remember
Okay.
some.
Yeah. I remember the
tired.
marking, the sound of the people pointing.
I think no matter what, one of us is gonna sound crazy.
Who?
I think
it's Magnus.
I think you should just like stop talking for it now. Just stay in the corner and just like play with your hoodie goody
Opening
quietly.
games till Bulgur learns to spell silence just to shut up Reeves.
That's the thing.
That's
Maybe
spell
we're
silence.
Can we go to the magic shop?
I got you. I'll learn some magic just for you.
Later. Anyway, yes, okay. Sorry for that.
Yes. So you guys, you guys are walking down this large palace, and it's met with these two blue doors. And as they open, you see at the back of this large room, filled with plants and desert material, very sandstone, you see a figure with very dark skin sitting on a throne. He has large beaded necklaces around his neck. And he has what look to be like almost tribal clothes on, as just like this garments, and a very, very large hat. As it goes up in this very like, I don't know if you've ever seen like Arabic hats, like fancy hats.
Mm-hmm.
It's very much like that. He's sitting on the throne, hand put against his head like this, and he is looking at a piece of paper with a man sitting next to him holding many more pieces of paper. He hears the doors open, and he looks up, and he recognizes the guard and noble. Ah, Wesley and Gary, good to see you guys. Now, who do you bring to me?
Quick question. Are we able to see the piece of paper that he's working with?
You cannot read it, but you can see that he has a piece of paper.
I can't see what's on it.
No.
Okay.
He's pretty far away still.
I wasn't sure.
And Wesley says, Your Majesty, I bring to you travelers who have very important news of the wars and the vanishings, as it seems. And Gary just kind of steps to the side, and he kind of gestures to you guys to start talking.
I will step forward. Your Majesty, and I will do a quick small bow as a sign
He does a very like head nod, arm out type thing.
We arrived roughly last night, right about the time of curfew, and we were on a ship in the harbor. When we were watching the guards do their routine, we noticed a light nearby go out, at which point we promptly tried to get there fast, only to find a lot of blood, some armor scraps, and slightly ajar sewer grate or something.
I think it was around Survey, I assume. Like,
And it was right next to the sewer grate.
I see. This is troubling. It has never been heard of a case that has involved a missing guard.
There's actually more, sir.
Come on.
We decided to take a risk and continue into the sewers to try to save this poor soldier. And as we followed the trail of blood, it unfortunately ran dry. However, it was not now. It didn't necessarily lead there, but it ran dry close to where we found an illusory wall in your sewers.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
As we followed these, we came across this old hallways with markings which we were very perplexed by. It showed people gathering in a ring of fire and the sun. And we continued further, and we found a almost focal AJ has to get his vocabulary correct here. Point where there was multiple branching off tunnels. We didn't have time to go search the rest of them, but we did find a room with that was surrounded by troughs, which would probably be lit on fire. I assumed it was some sort of gas or flammable liquid. And there was a pedestal and a chest. Inside the chest, there was a small little note which effectively would help us, which all it did was tell us a almost part of a cipher to the old language.
to the writing on the walls.
Which, thank you, Marta, the writings on the walls. However, this actually may pertain to why we actually came here, since that wasn't our initial purpose in coming here. The writings matched up with our notes, or rather I say, scrolls that we had collected from, I know it's going to sound crazy, Alaris.
He's waiting for you to continue. He seems to be... His eyes are squinted, and he's very focused. He's not made judgment yet.
Okay, we, about, 20 or so days ago,
Yeah, like 25,
roughly,
26.
yes, we awoke in a very bright city, or where they told us it was called Alaris, and we were very perplexed as we had no real recollection of how we got there. As we continued to learn about it, we were told about Alaris, and then we promptly were forced out. We then were, after talking to King Chance, we learned that Alaris was destroyed a while ago, which was very perplexing, saying that we were just there.
And King Chance expects that I will help him take Alaris, doesn't he? He steps off his throne. I suspected you were from Eldra. I saw your arm on. He gestures to John Amos.
Ah, good.
And he kind of circles you guys. Wesley, I thought I told you. I thought we were done with these sort of things. Listen, I have never heard of an underground tunnel system, but if you say it's there and Wesley trusts you, then I will check it out for myself. I have suspected that there would be lingering remnants of past cult we have suffered from in our past. There used to be a cult here. They called themselves the Sons of Fire. Seems this may have been some sort of relic from them. I'll send guards to go check it out. But as for Alaris and King Chance, why should I help you? My city is suffering as it is. My forces would already be weakened by the war within our own walls.
So, as I've as I've seen, your there doesn't. I mean, you seem to have ships, but that due to the curfew, I assume you probably have had to have less commerce, since many people are probably worried about the disappearances. First and foremost, Chance told us that it'd be a great opportunity for trade and commerce. And on a more personal note, actually, if there is a link between these tunnels and the city of Alaris, both you and Chance's goals may be closer aligned than either of you realized.
So, you want me to help King Chance go to Alaris with a few people, I'm suspecting, and take it out so that we can, I'm guessing he wants to end the Burning Age. Let me tell you something. There will always be a Burning Age. My people will never not suffer. It is just about what we can do now. And now, I am missing almost 7,000 of my citizens for a threat we have not located yet. Now, these tunnels may prove to lead to them, but if they are from the Sons of Fire, they lead nowhere than other entrances and exits. The Sons of Fire left many years ago.
Sure about that? I'm sorry. Insert Omni-Man meme, please. Thank you.
As sure as I can be.
Greatest day.
Well, I have a proposition. If we help you locate and eradicate the threat to your people, will you help King Chance unite to discover the mysteries of Alaris?
What other kingdoms are you planning to dredge into this effort?
All of them. Every single one.
When you have done so, send me a raven, telling me that you have convinced the others. Help me with this threat, do that, and you have a deal. I will not give my people to a dare I say, faint possibility if the other kingdoms are not convinced as well.
That's a very fair statement there, I believe. Would any of my colleagues have anything to say about that?
I agree.
I have one thing to add on, and just so you know, I am Reeves.
I'm calling Reeves.
He just stares.
I apologize with him. He has some
Please.
brain damage.
Take your time, Reeve. It's not like I'm dealing with the threat of all of my people or anything.
Please. Let me. How do I say it?
Leave? Sure.
No. I'm a humble jester. For you.
Let's go, Reeves. Let's go. Let's go.
Please.
Let's go.
John Amos
Let's go.
cuts up Reeves.
The deal is stunning.
May a song.
Okay, we're gonna.
entice
Reeves,
you.
let's go.
Reeves, you
We
need to
caught
go.
me on a good morning. I don't want to ruin it.
Boger, drag him out now, please. Thank you.
Wait,
Bogle
no,
and
my song.
Bogle and John Amos proceed to drag him out.
As they do, Magus, you stay there for a tad longer, and Babe Scephalon offers his hand to you.
Shaking noises.
Shaking noises. I expect to hear from you soon.
I thought he was saying like his hand in marriage.
Yeah, no, say it.
That's a little
I'm go shopping.
You're the cutest your wife ever met before.
So,
And as you walk out, Wesley walks out with you. Gary stays behind, and he walks close to you guys.
Wesley, Gary was the guard, right?
Yeah, Gary was the guard. Wesley is the noble.
Okay.
He says, "I've been meaning to ask you guys. I mentioned before how I have the annual ball. As a thank you, you guys should come.
Wait to the what? We just wait
The
that.
annual
ball.
ball.
Yes, I have people from all around the city coming.
Would love to. Of course, I like to see what the city has to offer, in shops and maybe
When-
magical items.
When is the annual ball?
Oh, it's in
it's in one session.
Well, it's a week from yesterday. So, yes.
In
You
5 days?
Oh,
It is one session. No way. 2. Oh. Ooh.
There's gonna be a big attack.
Stop metagaming, Liam.
Calling it now.
Stop metagaming, Liam.
I'm sure you guys will have figured out this issue by now. So, this can be a good opportunity for us to enjoy our company before we send you off to finish your quest.
Would you say you need some
No.
music?
Oh, don't worry.
For the ball?
Don't stress. We have the finest orchestrals from all over the city.
I mean, surely you don't have the finest because now
I'll pay you to not hire him.
Reeves Lane in the 4 or 5. I can't remember. My brain's too foggy.
5.
Nitwit. Reeves Lane in the 5. Nitwit plus horse is here now.
Well, I appreciate the gesture, but
No.
I think we have it covered.
Ah,
However,
you lost me. You lost me.
However-
I'm not in.
oh, okay.
Can I dive up the noble?
Do you know any good spots to like learn magic?
God damn it! I have the stores
Learn
first.
magic. Well, I know there's scrolls in most of the districts.
But I've
I
asked
know
about the
that-
stores 15 fucking times.
The southern and western districts have a lot of scrolls.
And stores, I presume, as well.
Yes, many stores throughout all of it. It's a
Do you have a map, perchance?
oh yes,
Perchance.
I printed it out, but I forgot to get it before I came down here.
Oh,
So I will send it to you guys
Amazing.
along with the calendar. Okay.
What
Before
is
you walk out the city, is there anything else you guys want?
what is today's date
In the game? Yes.
in the game?
Actually, it's
It's the. Hold on.
Wait.
10th.
10th of Lander.
Yes.
The
10th
ball's
of
in
May.
5 days. The blood moon is in 5 days.
Ooh.
I
Just wanted to throw that out there.
It's 2 sessions.
So we have.
like. I think that's I don't think that's the important part.
Guys, maybe we should hit up a weapon shop or like some sort of like.
we have weapons.
I'm
Well, no,
Hey,
but like.
hey, we're gonna go on a shopping spree next session.
Next session is going to be shopping, a little bit of this, and then the session after that is probably going to be.
So here's my idea, okay? I think everybody should go home tonight and think about any shops they might want to visit while we're here in Urkado, and text that to Ryan so he can figure out if those shops are going to appear in Urkado or not.
Yes. Most of them probably will. It's a very large city. This is the largest city you've been in yet. Yes.
Is there
by any chance, duct tape for the mouth region sold anywhere?
What?
Bulger's sake?
spells
There may
For
be.
who?
that do
may
the
be.
same task.
For who, guys?
I don't think you're
I'm
gonna
probably
be able
gonna
to
be
learn
looking
that spell,
for.
Bulger. I
I'm
don't think.
probably
Yeah,
looking for a
it's-
weapons shop
Who
and
are
a
we
magic
talking
I'll just
shop.
stick to the
Let me in on-
manually.
Let me
Just
in
text
on
me
the
so I
joke,
have it
guys.
listed, but
You are the joke, Reeves.
What?
all right. And it is now the 10th of Lander, and you guys walk out into the great city of Urkado, and that is where we're going to end it.
Woohoo!
Dun, dun, dun.
Hooray!
Alright.